Hey, everybody.
Hi, hello, how are you?
My name is
Konnichiwa.
Joe John,
Hola.
and this
Guten
show is
Tag.
called it's called Dudes with Big
No, just don't say anything.
Giant.
Let's just stay in silence like we're at a church waiting for the collection plate and see if we get demonetized. Let's just
We will.
awkwardly stare at the camera and not say anything and just see what happens.
I'm going to test it. I'm not going to say
Let's just
Jack
not say anything.
Poopy.
Let's just not say anything.
Silence.
Yeah, just
See
sit
if it
here in
happens.
silence. Just don't even say our names. I just want to see what happens. Like give it 30 seconds.
If I show my naked butt, will it bother anything? If
I think you
no
just
audio?
got us demonetized. We can't even say
I said
that.
butt. I
Doesn't
said
matter.
butt. I can say butt all I want to.
He meant B-U-T, not B-U-T-T. But there may be exceptions if we stay quiet.
Yeah.
It was a record last time. I think the last time we went live, it was like within 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was quick. Let me check it. Let's see if it's already happened. Probably already did. How are you guys? How is everyone? It feels like some time since we've disrobed together.
Who's got the KY jelly?
See, I said disrobed because that was fancy. I didn't say anything that could be misconstrued as, and it looks like, hey, it's still green. The little money sign's still green.
Hey, all right.
We did it.
So today we're going to gather around and discuss the biblical teachings of Jesus, as well as if we don't want to offend or leave anyone out, we can talk about the Islamic religion as well. I can't remember their name, the Bible's, their thing. What is it called? I don't know. Also the Buddha and Confucius teachings. Let's all unite in love and drink Pepsi Cola together.
Don't forget Jesus Christ's brother, Craig Christ.
He was James, idiot.
He turns water into cold Bud Light, Coors Light. Sorry, James. We all know how Jesus feels about Bud Light.
Nobody.
Keep calm here.
Yeah, don't you know that Jesus was born in Texas? You idiot.
Yeah, he's best friends with Kid Rock. Everybody knows
idiot.
That. Everybody knows.
Whenever somebody says you idiot, I was always remember Joker and Jack Nicholson? Where he's like, you idiot. When he's mad at Batman, he goes, idiot.
Dude, if you look closely at the Kid Rock video when he's shooting the bottles of Bud Light, if you look closely off the camera, you got to be quick, but you can see Jesus Christ actually handing him the AR-15.
I know.
He blessed it. He blessed him with it so that he could stop that gosh darn beer from polluting our loins.
He was doing a service to man.
Yes, he was. Oh, goodness. Hey, we don't really have a topic tonight, guys. We're just going to talk about some movie news and
I do want to talk about this. What was I just read about it. Speaking of good news and justice, I think that we can all safely say that Danny Masterson will now have his hide literally explored in state prison for 30 years. And you know what's really sad about the whole situation is the fact that I saw that Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, and a couple of other celebrities wrote on behalf of them. And it's so strange because I thought Ashton Kutcher was going up to Washington to talk about trafficking and how terrible it was. But if it's my friend that's a rapist, that's okay. Okay, my friend is a rapist and I love him. But human traffickers are dirty devils. You're stupid. You toilet bowl head.
Yeah, you butt crack.
Oh my no! It's so wild. It's so stupid. Why would you? But you know what? But someone said that it may. Hey man, Scientology must have something over them, like bending Ashton Kutcher over the barrel with a dildo ready to go if he doesn't go ahead and make a statement saying Danny Masterson is innocent of all charges. He didn't say he was innocent. He just said by not allowing him to be with his daughter, it would be doing a tertiary injustice to her. But screw the women that he raped. It don't matter about them.
Yeah, I saw that, and I did see that today. Just recently, they put out an apology video. So there was that they put out a video. It was him and Mila Kunis. And it's so funny though because they look all disheveled and shit, and like you can tell that like. Yeah, they were just sitting there. You could tell that they purposely were like, all right, now we want to go in there. We just want to look like the people. All right, mess up my hair a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a mustard stain on.
Smack me in the face, but not too hard. It turns me on.
Yeah. So they did apologize, but yeah, that was not looked upon kindly. But I will say this: making a mistake like that is one thing for one person. But considering that they have put a lot of time and resources into fighting human trafficking, I'd probably give them a break on that personally. I do, but it was a mistake.
I'm not trying to cancel them. I just think you're an idiot.
It was stupid. It was farting dumb.
Mila Kunis didn't really acknowledge the fact that he had done what he had done. All she mentioned was that he was a good role model for her or whatever.
Yeah.
And that he didn't rape me, which is a big bonus. But then, Ashton Kutcher on there literally like says, I know he was found guilty of this horrible crime, but I mean, it's like somebody says, like, it's not like the bitch robbed a bank. He literally raped 2 women.
Yeah, it's not looked upon kindly in society.
The appellate courts are coming out and they said, oh, we're going to win the appellate court. I don't know. This was already the second trial and they still found him. I mean, the first trial was a hung jury, I think, or mistrial. And then this was the second trial. So I don't know, man. You know, he got found guilty by a jury and 30 years to life. So
we are now officially demonetized. It's already happened.
Really? God damn it, you motherfucking piece of shit. That's it. I'm going to Rumble. Fuck you.
We made it to 5 minutes. We made it to 5 minutes.
I'm going to Rumble.
I'm going to Truth Social.
I'm going to Rumble. Give me my MAGA hat, bitch.
Me and my pink shirt are going to Truth Social. We'll fight justice at the heart of it.
Let's just go to fucking Kick. They let you get away with anything. We can have our dicks out on the table and talk about movie news.
Right after that,
K-I-K, I think it's Kick.
Well, right afterwards, I'm taking all of my funds that I've been saving up, and I'm putting them into Logan Paul's crypto game because I hear that it's a great investment, and in no way will you get screwed over.
Yeah, Logan Paul's a stand-up human being. There's nothing that he ever did that was fucking illegal or a piece of shit thing that he never
not
Logan
at all.
Paul, what a wonderful human being he is, walking on 2 legs.
Yeah, through forests.
They should put him on a
any
coin
forest you want to pick. Really, I mean.
Anyway, yeah, well, that's a guy,
Japan
fucking bots, but listening in, Big Brother bullshit. We can't, probably because we said the word rape. Oh, I'm sorry.
That didn't help, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, but no, it was unwanted sexual intercourse.
Sex. Can't say sex. Can't say bomb on an airplane. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Well, then I guess that rules out talking about the Delta Airlines and the diarrhea fiasco that just happened recently. Did you hear about that shit? Literally
gross.
That shit. I felt bad for the person, though. I couldn't imagine how embarrassing that was. But at the same time, they did board the plane. They got back on the plane after they had poop smeared all the way down the aisle, like left crustaceans without representation all over that carpet. I would never have the nerve to get back on a fucking airplane if I just shit my pants. If they had to turn around, there's no way I would be like, nah, I'll go to Australia next year.
No, dude, no, not gonna happen for me. I'm not getting on that airplane. You got like, what was it like when he walked back on? He was like, "It's okay, everybody. It's all right. I've expelled my bowels. We're good."
You know, if you're gonna walk back on, he's like, "Goddamn enchiladas got me. I should have airport food."
If that's what I did. If he walked back on the plane, I was a passenger. I'd be like, "Ooh, baby, ooh, baby."
Yeah, I don't know what the condition was. I didn't really read up on what the person, if they had some kind of IBS or something, but I don't know. When I heard about it, I was like, that motherfucker probably drank a bunch of beer and had some enchiladas or some kind of Mexican food or something that like let his butthole open up like the gates of the behemoth, and just he couldn't hold it. He cut a fart in the seat, and then it was just like Yosemite Sam just shot out of his asshole.
I'm going to Yosemite. Yeah, dude, I saw the aftermath too. Someone actually, of course, because some sick bastard took out his phone and like filmed.
Just in case you guys didn't believe me, look at the Hershey Highway.
Yeah, dude. The call from the pilot was like, "We got shit everywhere. We got to turn around." I've been so pissed. I'd be like, "Just finish the flight." All right.
I would. Yeah, but dude, I don't know, man. You're talking about fucking. I think they had 10 hours left.
I know, but someone could have got a paper towel, gone in there and cleaned that shit up.
That's true. You guys,
they should have made that guy do it. Now clean that shit up.
Yeah, dude. Like we've been used to it. Like in our high school, dude, that we didn't even have fucking doors where our toilets were. Like it was more like a jail in our bathrooms, and it constantly smelled like shit and flies. So I'd be like, yeah, it's good. I've dealt with this before. Just keep going. Just keep going. Yeah, we're almost there. 10 hours away. We're almost there, guys.
When you compare boarding and like all the crap you have to go through to get yourself on that plane, and you know people had to step around it on their way out of the plane too, like they're like getting their bags and like just they're like you have to clean it anyways. Just get some of that crap they used to use when we were in school that smelled like pure death, that white shit that they would just like the janitor would come out and just flop all over the things.
That's what somebody said. They said they tried to cover up the sin, but they said it wound up smelling like vanilla shit.
Oh,
they said it was like vanilla shit. They tried to use something in the carpet, and now that's the problem right there. Like it's even worse now. Because it's like the like that thick, like sweet, sickly smell with poop underneath. I smell a heavy, rich tone of poop under this lovely scent of vanilla. And you can't open the window. You can't do. I mean, you just got. I was like, drop that fucking oxygen thing.
Which one? This?
Yeah, like let me see that.
Man, I can't believe they didn't have a shop vac or something that you just like scoop that shit up with, just like sitting on the airplane.
I don't know, man. Like that's got to be the worst. I don't know who I feel, but I don't feel. Well, the customers, they got to go. I mean, they still got back on the plane, but I got to probably feel worse for the guy or the girl that did that.
I absolutely feel. Was it a girl?
I don't know.
I just assumed it was a man.
They
like,
called it a
no woman would
biohazard
do
incident.
that.
I was like, what is this, Resident Evil? The person shit themselves. Let's get off the plane.
That reminds me of in high school, dude. We had that one kid in high school, like infamous. I don't know who it was, but he was playing basketball in the gym and he went to shoot a jumper and like a turd just fell out of his shorts and just fell onto the basketball court.
It rolled a couple of feet. So what I hear.
Yeah, dude. And everybody was like, what, dude? You just shit yourself, right? Man, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
At least he got a point for the basket, though.
Good luck to that. Wherever you
are
right hard, now, man.
I was trying real hard. I really was putting a lot of effort in that one, and I guess it just got away from me.
I did that once. A girl I liked when I was in middle school was over my house, and a couple of friends were over, and we were playing basketball out front. And like I was trying to show off, and I like little crossover went up for a layup. And right when I jumped for a layup, dude, one just came out. It was just a fart, but like I jumped up. She was sitting like crisscross applesauce, like 2 feet away, and I go up and it was like. I was like, oh man, I tried to play it off. Nobody said anything, thank God. Maybe they were just good friends. I don't know.
I remember doing that. We were in gym class and I was doing jumping jacks and I farted. And there was like a couple, and it was like a loud one too, because there was a bunch of people around me and they were like, oh, did you fart? I was like, no. I was like, it was my shoes. It was my shoes. It was squeaky. Of course, they made fun of me. They were passing notes and shit because that's what you did in middle school. It was like, JT shit himself. He farted in the gym. I was like, as you get older, like that's what you guys are obsessed with. Like someone farted in gym class. Holy fuck. Can your dad beat you some more? Because your mom's an alcoholic and your dad doesn't beat you enough. That's all you have to focus on. What are these kids from Elm Street? Farted in gym school. Yeah. By the way, my brother was over with his kids and they were talking about Halloween costume ideas. I was like, dude, wouldn't it be funny? I was like, Cody, you need to dress up as Freddy Krueger. Your kids can dress up as the Elm Street kids. And just have them carry them on a jump rope. And then when they trick or treating, it's like 1, 2, and then just hide behind a tree going, ah. I probably would work. Good idea. Yeah, but it would be like, oh, so you like pedophiles? That's what would happen.
Yeah, that's true. That is the dark history. There'd be that one dude on the block that's like that knows the history of Freddy Krueger.
The one fucking Reddit mod that'll get on there and start all sorts of shit on the internet. Actually, I don't think you want to be doing that, sir. I don't think you want to be doing that. No, the Reddit mod's not like that, dude. They don't have the balls to say it to your face. They literally go on Reddit and they be like, I was disturbed by what I saw the other night during Halloween. While a joyful night usually for children and their parents, I saw nothing but a worshiping asshole that thought pedophilia was something to be celebrated when he dressed himself up as Frederick Krueger. From that,
Freddie Frederick.
Frederick.
That's
Krueger.
Actually his real killer motive. His parents named him Freddie
Frederick Krueger.
Goddamn! Here comes old Double F in the dreams again. Hot in the dreams.
But then they were like, "I'm not doing that." But they're gonna go with Sonic the Hedgehog. I was like, "Losers."
you're just like the uncle, just like judging them. Like that's a shitty costume, kid. Do better.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Gary Busey, just throwing beer bottles at kids when they come up and their costumes aren't approved by me. Just get that shit out of here. It's no good. Get out of here. Come back later when you got something. I'll give you some fucking candy for it. What's this? Goddamn Kmart special shit.
We're not far, dude. We're not far from that fateful night of trick or treating. I can't wait. I
don't like it, dude. I turn my lights off. I don't like
you. Piece of shit. You are.
Well, at first
the goddamn Grinch.
No, I'm not.
You're the fucking Halloween.
Let them
Grinch.
fucking work. That you know what they're doing? They're getting candy for their goddamn fucking diabetic parents. Let them fucking go out and get it. This ain't no goddamn welfare charity shit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not fucking spending my money on some bowl of candy so some fat bitch can come up there and steal the whole fucking bowl so their fucking parents can eat like pigs for a couple of days. Fuck that shit. Dude, I've watched the videos.
That one time my parents were out of candy.
You saw that video? I saw this Julie. I felt bad for the kid because it wasn't the kid's fault, but the mom was like, hey, take the whole bowl. Like a fucking witch from Salem's Lot was like, take the whole bowl. She was like a gremlin. And then the dad or whoever opened the door was like, hey, he was like, we're putting it back. And they were like bringing back all the candy, like the booty from a pirate ship they had just stole. And and I was like, you just taught your daughter how to fucking steal, you trash, you fucking garbage can. I hate people like that, dude. Maybe that's why I agree with disillusioned with it.
I agree with you on that, lady, completely. But you're totally deflecting on your absolute Halloween Grinchness right now. You are supposed to be a celebrator or permeator. Hey, big worm, big perm, permeator of the Halloween fucking spirit.
Purveyor.
And you turn purveyor. Is that no? That's the people who come out to your house. And
it is brute. I smell stuff. You pervert.
You don't turn off your lights. You're a liar. You guys have a gate around your house, so nobody can get in the first place.
They just don't come up there. It looks like the goddamn Munsters house. They're like, no, that's haunted. It looks like the driveway. Well, it's not long, that. Man. It's not a bad, but it's like it's a house that's set up back on the road, and there's a big long driveway, and there's a fence. They probably like don't go in there. The boogeyman lives. It's like the Strode Realty house. Like the kids probably talk about it's haunted.
Yeah. And Jay just sits on the front porch in his tidy whities and his white t-shirt.
And I got a cigarette hanging in my mouth. Be like, come on, bitch, come up in this goddamn driveway. How dare you? I'll get my tractor and roll you over.
You're hunting it, ain't you? I can always tell when somebody's hunting it. No, dude, I love it. It's so fun. Like around here, like these kids get crazy. I get way too fucking like Phil Jackson about it. Right? Like I get out the whiteboard, I make the family huddle around. I'm like, all right, we're hitting the rich neighborhood over here first, but then we're going to circle around the back. All right, because this is where we're going to get the full size candy bars over here. But I want to maximize our time. One of the kids goes up a house that's like across the street with the lights maybe questionable and the driveway's a little long, and I just start like screaming in their face, and all the other parents like, what's going on with this guy? And I'm like, you got to duck that shit. None of that's really true, but part of that was true. Not the
don't get the snack bite sizes. What the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta reach your hand in there. Yeah, grab two. It said the sign said 2. You take fucking 2. Don't take 3, but take 2. You gotta maximize your potential.
You like give them the look when you get those little tiny baby ass packages of candy. Like the person that you look at them, you're like, I guess it was like a tight year, huh? Because it was a hard year. You gonna give me a fucking king size or something?
This fucking guy right here.
No, because you go to those rich neighborhoods, like the big giant mansions, and they're doing the celebratory trick or treating. They've got all the decorations up, and you go up there and they got the little fucking snack by Snickers bar, and you're like, what the fuck? You guys got like goddamn Mariah Carey money, and you're giving these bullshit things that you got on sale that are probably old. Where's the snack? Where's the king size shit?
Yeah, that's what I want to. I want to go up to those parents and do the big daddy thing. It's like, he's not happy. What else you got? He's like, give me the watch. Put the watch in the back.
Yeah, TV. That's good too. The DVD player. That'll work,
dude. I revert back to being fucking broke as shit, because like every Halloween I turn back into that shit. I'm like, all right, we got to get as much candy as possible, and then afterwards we're going to Walmart. Candy's 50% off. I'm going to swoop in there before the buzzards get in. I'm gonna clean out fucking Walmart. I'm gonna clean out Kroger, and then I just end up at my house with a shit ton of fucking candy.
Well, that's not called being broke. That's just called being a frugal bitch. That's what people should learn how to do.
I just don't even need it though. Like I don't even need it at that point. It just sits around. The kids, like I still have Halloween candy in our house from last fucking year, just sitting around. But I hoard it like a fucking, I don't know what,
like a golem, like your fucking golem.
Yeah, I hoard that shit like it's gold.
That dragon that sits on top of it is gold. No one's coming here.
I'm gonna sit on my porch this year and just do a deep cut reference when kids come up that they won't even understand. I'm just gonna grab a flashlight, and every time they come up to grab like some candy, I'm just gonna be like, "I'm the leprechaun."
I thought you were gonna do something. I thought you were gonna be like, "You're not scared, are you?" Like David Arquette. I'm like, "What the fuck is that?"
Can't see me. I'm John Cena. Oh shit! Hey, let's look at you guys' dicks and faces and then wonderful body parts for a minute. Creasefold says, "Hey guys, just watched Coneheads, first time since '98."
Oh, we come from France. Dude. We come from France.
Why is my wife walking on her knees right now? Oh, it's fine, everybody. It's fine.
What's his name? Hey, no, actually, Coneheads is a badass movie, dude. That's actually a really good movie. And people forget Chris Farley's in that too.
Yeah, I don't love Coneheads. I've never been a Coneheads dude. You know, like they're.
I never watched when they were on SNL. That's where they got popular. The whole thing with Dan Aykroyd.
It's just there's something about it that just makes me feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm going to be invited to a stranger's house.
Yeah, I like Chris Farley's like, because the only other woman I ever saw take a sandwich like that was my mom.
There's just so much skin on their heads, and they're so sweaty. I'm also
they have no butthole.
People though. Yeah, they don't have a butthole. That's true.
No, they have no butthole. Then they have like 2 little dimples.
I think it's like a skin thing. It's just like I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways, thanks, Creasefold. Child of the Corn. He's just a solo child. It's like the Lone Rangers. Just one.
Child of the Corn. I killed all the other bitches.
Why would you name your band the Lone Rangers? Melissa Hits Ace. I fucking love that. Melissa Hits Ace. Yo, fellas, what's good? First thoughts on the new Thanksgiving film by Eli Roth. I think it looks sharp and sleek while garnering some throwback slasher vibes. It sounded like a Patrick Bateman there. I think it looks sharp and sleek while garnering some throwback slasher vibes.
Yeah.
CLD could be a top 5 pick of 2023.
It actually sounds like Shannon Sharp talking about the recap. I think it looks sharp and sleek while garnering some throwback slasher vibe. Could be a top 5 of 2023. Skip. I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe.
Come on,
I don't even watch that shit. Was it Skip now, or is he with Skip, or is with the other guy? I know.
No, he jumped ship and jumped on. He went to Stephen A. Smith's show.
Oh, that's a good career move right there. It's not like you're going to get any controversy.
Yeah, no, he did. It was, I mean, he did Skip wrong, but Skip was a dickhead to him on those last few shows.
So. I don't like Stephen A.
I hate Stephen A. But yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you this, dude. We're gonna watch the Thanksgiving trailer later tonight. Actually, Child of the Corn with you, fucking doodles. I didn't see it yet. Jay, did you see it yet?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Sweet.
I thought it was Thanksgiving, and I was like, "Fuck you, child."
I'm not. It's a
Fuck you, child.
Michael Bay remakes Thanksgiving.
I hate Thanksgiving. Oh my god, that's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
It's horrible. But no, yeah, we're gonna watch that tonight. It's Eli Roth. It's from the trailer that he did in another movie, like it was like a meta thing, and now he's actually making it into a slasher horror movie for Thanksgiving.
That sounds like something like when you can't figure out what to write about next. You're like, I remember I made this like parody thing.
People were begging for it, though.
I know, but it just seems like it's like I have no ideas. But that sounds like a cool idea. Let's write a movie about Thanksgiving. That sounds good.
Knock Knock 2. I can't wait to see that. I don't know. I have no idea. All I've seen is the poster, dude, but I want to see it. Melissa says, thanks, child. Oh, my darling, I feel your button, dick in my butt. Michael Parton says, I thought The Nun 2 was better than the first movie. I'm actually a huge fan of the Conjuring universe as a whole, except for the Curse of La Llorona.
That movie sucked ass, yeah. My Sharona. That one sucked, yeah. I haven't seen... I hated The Nun, though. I thought The Nun was boring. I remember going to theaters, and I usually shit my pants at anything horror-related, and that one was like, this is dumb. I don't know what it was. It just didn't flow well, or it was boring, or they spaced out the scary scenes too much, so it really wasn't like a climax of a moment. It didn't feel like scary enough to me. And then, but I like everything else in The Conjuring. I didn't like the first Annabelle. I did like the Annabelle, the one. I thought it was a goofy ass movie, but I liked it. The one where all of them come out of the containment unit that the Warrens had. Annabelle, it was the Curse of Annabelle. I don't know what the last one
that was. Annabelle.
Annabelle be rocking.
Annabelle, we don't lock our shit up.
Yeah, I don't know. I like that one. It was goofy, but it reminded me. I don't know why. It just reminded me like a Ghostbusters vibe to it. But yeah,
and fucking Annabelle Zero or so. Annabelle Comes Home. Thanks, JT Customs. Always
Annabelle
there.
Comes Home. Yeah, I like that one.
Dude, I saw it. I saw it today. The Nun 2, and it was the Nun PU. It was not good. It was a sticky turd from Southwest Texas. But if you like the Conjuring universe movies, you'll like it. Like you will. Like it's got all that shit in there that all those movies have. But
was it better than the first one?
Yeah, it was better than the first one. They had a cool opening, and there was actually a moment where the nun did some shit I didn't expect the nun to do. But Valak's not in the movie enough, and it's the same boogity boogity boogie. I'm not actually going to do anything, and then they spend half the movie possessing someone and having them run around instead of actually showing Valak doing anything, which is like a cheap tactic, so they don't have to actually show the monster on the screen. It's just the same old bullshit, you know?
Stupid heads.
Same old dumb shit. I hated it, Mike, but I'm glad you liked it, man. And like I said, people who liked it, who have no problem with that shit, who love, like, if you like The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Poo It while drinking his juice in the hood, or if you liked The Curse of La Llorona, you'll fucking eat this shit up. But not for me, Jim. Sean Tubby 123, I'm gonna fuck you and he. That's a threesome.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Slow at work, so I'm getting wham up in me. Love you.
Yeah,
Love
you are. All right, man. Have a good day at work.
Get your ass out there and get some new fucking customers.
Get some fucking work done, Sean. Holy fuck, what are we paying you for? Just to stand around looking pretty? You're doing a good job. Today. You're doing a good job looking pretty. Get your ass out there.
I'll try that in a small town.
God, you would not last a day on Circuit City for.
Adrian Ybarra, thanks, buddy. Says, how does the fantasy football squads look this year? Oh, rough.
Not existent for me because I ain't in one.
Yeah, I thought Jay was in one. I was like, where are you at? And he was like, oh, I'm not doing it. And I went to the draft and nobody was fucking there but me. I was like, God damn it. But no, I'm not happy with a single fucking team I drafted. I was happy with one team. It wasn't a Patreon team I did. It was another team I did. And I got the fucking Yahoo now, like, comes in there and critiques your shit. And they're like, they rank the best draft. And I got last place. My friend was like, yeah, dude, it said that you had the worst draft out of everybody. And I was like, yeah, that's because I'm not a fucking mark, right? I don't just do what your fucking system tells. I was like, really?
Did he say that while he was holding a volleyball? I was like,
while I was holding his cock, actually.
You're not sounding tough while you say that to me, to my face. You're holding a volleyball at volleyball practice, you idiot.
Talking about practice. Yeah, I'm not happy with my teams at all, Adrian, but we'll see what happens, man. Usually I'm very happy with them and they end up sucking pee holes. Bronson Wright Wolf, the third junior, says, what is your favorite Dennis Quaid movie? That's a good question, dude. My favorites are The Day After Tomorrow and the 2005 remake of Yours, Mine, and Ours. that's specific.
I like that one that Dennis Quaid was in, Frequency.
Frequency was badass.
I think that's my favorite one of Dennis Quaid. I love the time travel aspect to it. I thought it was great. It was really sad, and I like that there were consequences for them going back in time and changing shit. But I like that Dennis Quaid was the guy in the past that was actually helping affect the outcome of stuff by communicating with Jim Caviezel in the future. I thought that was fucking amazing. I thought that was cool.
It's a dope ass movie. And I think everybody who's seen Frequency also can remember in their mind's eye right now exactly what the DVD cover looks like.
Yeah, they look cheap as fuck. It looked like cheap.
It was one of those stupid fucking clip ones. Like the little clip was on it, and it was like a shitty piece of paper.
Yeah, it was like something that your mom would put in your stocking for like $2, and you're like, oh shit.
Like, they had those goddamn. The spine had those fucking proof of purchases in it.
Yeah,
like that you could rip out. Fuck those DVD cases, dude. I hated those. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Any Given Sunday. I love that fucking movie so much, and he was one of my favorite characters in it because he was like the Brett Favre before Brett Favre, showed his dick while he was wearing Crocs and, stole a bunch of welfare money. He was my favorite fucking quarterback of all time. And he reminds me of Brett Favre. Could have played Brett Favre perfectly in a Brett Favre movie.
I think he would have played. Dude, I always thought Dennis Quaid would have made a really good Harrison Ford, like Han Solo. If they'd ever recast Han Solo, I think he would have done a really good job.
Yeah, I could have seen that too. I'm trying to think of some other Dennis Quaid movies right now. Flight of the Phoenix, although I've never seen it. It's probably pretty good.
What's he in that shitty Day After Tomorrow?
What the dad in that? He was Jake Gyllenhaal's dad.
Yeah, that was all right. I kind of liked that when it came out. I know it sucks, but I kind of liked it.
Dude, he did a Stalker movie like 2 years ago. It was probably longer than that. I'm old as fuck, but like he did a Stalker movie, and it was some random ass like January horror movie where he played like a psycho killer stalker guy, and the movie sucked ass. But he ate through the scenery and kind of played like a Patrick Bateman-ish type, and he was fucking awesome in that. I wish I could remember the name of that. Someone tell me.
I don't know.
Down below. Whoa, Austin says, remember the nipple guy from Little Nicky? Dude scared the devil. Cinema. I hated Little Nicky.
Dude. I'm not a fan of Little Nicky at all. Little shitty. That's what I call it. But it's a little shitty. But no, April loves that movie, dude. I can't. I've tried to rewatch it. It's something about his voice. I know that he does voices. It's fucking annoying, dude. It's annoying. I can't watch it. It's like, I don't want to go up there because I don't like it. I was like, all right, fucking stop it. Someone slap him in the mouth in the movie or something to where it fixes his fucking voice. And then I'd watch it. I'm like, oh, I kind of like it. But I just can't stand it. Like Jim Carrey can do it in Cable Guy. It's not as annoying. But when shut up. Like they couldn't have put one part in there where they slapped him in the mouth to fix his tongue or his mouth or whatever. It's something he's got 50 dicks in his mouth and he's trying to talk with his mouth full.
I couldn't do dreams, right? Big if true.
Yeah.
I wish, dude. JK, if that's not you, that's like Biff Bagwell, isn't it? Or is that's
Buff Bagwell?
Buff fucking big titties, big nice titties. Says Jay's hairline is glorious.
Yes, it is. You could put a projection screen on my fucking forehead, no problem. 50 inch.
I'm just gonna write my betting lines on it. Oh, how state?
I don't even listen. All I gotta do is slip this bitch back, dye it black, and I'm ready to go as Count Dracula. I've got that fucking widow's pink ready.
It's looking smooth, dude. It's looking smooth. I like it. Rootin' Tootin' Texas Tootin' says, my damn Wrangler's busted at work. I was walking around with my beefer out all day. Lord Jesus, Sandra from Dispatch saw me. I'm ashamed. Watched a movie called Brokeback Mountain. That ain't no cowboy.
That ain't no cowboy. They don't do that to each other. First off, they don't share tents like that. All right. And second off, there ain't no goddamn cowboy, self-respecting cowboy that's going to take it right in the ass for the first time. He's going to be the one putting him in the asshole. And the fact that he went over it, that's the first time he was like, yeah, go ahead and do it. He's going in. He's like, I like it when you dicks in my ass. First off, they'd be fighting, and then one of them's going to lose, and then that person's going to get the dick in the ass. That's how cowboys handle out in the West.
Now, he pinned him. He won the belt. All right. He won the tent belt in the tent cage match between men. And if you win the tent cage match, you get to be on top. Them's the rules. Them's the rules.
I was watching this thing. I don't know what it was. There was a guy. They used to hang out. Ricky Gervais used to hang out with him. I don't know who he was, but he was kind of like this, like middle of the road, monotone, kind of dry sense of humor. Got picked. I can't remember his name, but they watched Brokeback for the first time, and he purposefully Ricky Gervais and the guy that helped him create The Office with the glasses. You know what I'm talking about? The really tall dude with the glasses. the original creators of the Office. You'll see, if you saw his picture, you know what I was talking about.
I think so. Yeah.
But anyway, they purposely got a little tiny couch so they could all squeeze together and their knees were touching, and they got their friend to sit in the middle and watch Brokeback Mountain. He didn't know what it was about. He started watching it, and then he said the same thing about like kind of what Texas Tootin said. He was like, "I don't think this movie is about cowboys." Because they told him it was a Western.
Stephen Merchant's apparently his name.
Stephen Merchant, yeah. They put him purposefully together on this one couch that could barely fit them all. And so they're like this. He goes, I don't think this movie's about cowboys.
Brokeback Mountain's a good fucking movie. I don't care what anybody says. That's a good goddamn movie. Jay and I don't know if anybody, if any of you new people know this, but there was a time where Jay and I got together and we reenacted every single scene from that, only wearing, only using lube. And to see if it took away from the authenticity of the moment. And
yeah,
we were alone,
and their anti-gay policies took it down.
Yeah, they demonetized us again because fucking Jesus Christ. No, we did a video where we reviewed that for the first time while eating a beef mountain sandwich from Arby's. Yeah. And at that moment, right before we filmed that, we were like, "All right, man, here's the video. This is the one that's going to get us canceled." We did it anyway. And you know what?
We didn't come at it like mean.
Yeah,
I was genuinely curious. I was like, how do you all know?
We had questions.
Like we have questions. And questions were answered in the comments. Very nice people.
Yeah, it was the best thing to do if you have any questions about things like that is to make a video and put it online for everyone to see.
On YouTube it's okay. Just don't go up to a bar and ask like a gay person and be like, "Hey, what's it like when a dick goes in you? What does it feel like?" I'm right now. Here, let me get my notebook out.
Genuine questions.
Ah, okay. You know? So yeah. KY, how much you use?
Yeah,
you don't want to do that.
There's no problem with it. We meant what we said, and you know what? The gay community appreciated that, and I feel like we got a lot of new fans out of that video. And I was like, hell yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. This is awesome. We should do foods mixed with sex stuff all the time. But then we tried sticking a taquito in my ass, and we got demonetized. I still have some of that in there, by the way. If anyone's hungry, let's
eat the corn out me asshole.
I did used to work with a dude at H.H. Gregg. We used to just fucking sit there. All we had to do was like somebody ordered a stove or a TV. Is like we just picked that shit up and just like throw it in the back of their van. It was basically the dudes from. It was basically Seth Rogen from 40-Year-Old Virgin was our job, and we all sucked at it. And we're standing out there. he's this dude. He's about 350. Had a fucking flat top and just would sit there. He's about 5'6", and this girl walks in with a boyfriend. He's like, "Hey man, come over here." I was like, "What?" He's like, "See that girl over there?" I was like, "Yeah." This really hot girl with her boyfriend. He's like, "I'd eat corn out of her butt." I was like, "Cool, man. I'm gonna go take my break now."
It's always weird when people do that. Like you don't really know them, or you kind of work with them, and then they say weird shit like that. I'd be like, "Hey, man, would you ever like for $1 million suck a dude's dick?" Like, what do you mean? Like the whole time? He's like, I mean, not like until finished, but would you like lick on the tip for 5 minutes for $1 million? And then you're like, no, man, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, dude, I mean, are you selfish? Would you not do that for your family? And you get it, and you get like a million, with a customer like standing right there, and they're like not even aware that they're talking about this shit.
Oh, JT Custom says that you should try the spicy chips sometimes. Did you hear about that shit?
Yeah, dude, that kid died. That poppy chip challenge,
like a 16 or 17-year-old. I don't know. I'm probably getting the age wrong, but like a young kid who was like a rising TikTok person.
Yeah,
tried that and actually passed away, unfortunately, from it, which is nuts, dude. Because like, I actually like that kind of like I don't know what happened. Obviously, they have to wait for like the autopsy and stuff like that to see what actually happens. But I thought of that night. I was like, this stuff could be dangerous for the wrong person because I was in fucking hell. Because it wasn't like the mouth shit; it was the afterwards shit.
They pulled it off. I mean, they pulled it off the market. I
saw some at the gas station on the way.
Well, no, Detroit, I mean it's not everywhere yet, but they're pulling it off. Like they're not. From what I understand, they're discontinuing the product. The thing is, though, I think there was a warning label on the bitch.
There is, I think, yeah.
So it's not like they're not going to be able to sue the company and say that they weren't aware of what was going on or anything like that. And again, if the kid had an underlying condition, if he had ulcers or if he had some kind of gastrointestinal problems, whatever, and that could have, because he said the kid, he ate it at school, then he wanted to go home. His parents picked him up, then he went to sleep. He said he was feeling better, and then he came back home. He was unresponsive. He was declared dead at the hospital.
Jeez.
So I think that, there had to be some type of obvious internal bleeding that was caused from that chip. He must, and I don't know, because I mean, you have
to know. Saying he ate like 10 or 16 of them.
Well, there you go. That's what happened then.
That makes a lot more sense. Jesus Christ, man, that's awful. I
thought he just had one. Well, those articles are so fucking misleading. Yeah, I thought it was just the one chip, and I was like, well, damn, because I mean, it didn't happen to Mike. Mike was butt naked from like T1000 or T2.
I only ate one, and there was at least a thought or two that entered my mind when I was butt naked on the toilet, sweating and throwing up. That I thought about maybe that was dark. I was thinking about that.
I randomly, I'll think about that. I was like, you sit there like crying and clutching something, or maybe your phone going on WebMD. Dude, what happens if my intestine comes out of my asshole?
I was literally holding the toilet, butt naked at 3 a.m. Just, I never threw up, but I thought I was going to. I was like, it's coming out of everywhere. It was terrible. It was the dark night. I almost woke up my wife, you know?
That it's like you were like, when you got up off the toilet, you expected to see smoke rising up off the fucking water.
I was afraid to look at the toilet afterwards, to be honest with you. Read that. But yeah, no, that shit's terrible, man. Mercurio80 said, hey, Mike, Jay, I just want to let you guys know, thank you guys for the laughs. 2 weeks ago, one of my uncles passed away, and you guys were a bright light in the darkness, so thank you, and I love you guys.
Hey, thank you, Mercurio. I'm sorry about your loss, man. That sucks. But I'm glad you're here with us, and I'm glad we got to give you a couple of laughs, dude.
Yeah, and trust me, brother, you guys do the same for us in hard times. So thank you, man. And again, like Jay said, sorry for your loss, bro. Tim C with the fucking
just
coming around and like, hey, you guys, here's a fucking bag of money for you to go through and maybe.
Dude, when I see Tim, I think of this.
That's what Tim. Honest to God, like, can we mail that to you, Tim, and put that in your fucking picture?
Yeah, dude, he can hold this and be for real. I don't even think he had a gun when he was a cop. He just walked around with this shit all day.
Just fucking. You imagine if you were a cop, like as a shoplifter, and you just take like your plastic fucking. You just hit him in the Achilles with
that's heavy plastic, dude. First off, I'd be fucking stunned if I were a robber and like robbing a 7-Eleven, and some fucking cop walks in with a goddamn Captain America chill. He's like, "Drop it!" in a RoboCop voice. I'd be like, I don't know what's going on, but I think I might have to listen to it.
Yeah, I think something.
It just shocked me, dude. It'd be like somebody like walking in and having a dildo instead of a weapon and throwing it at you. It would just be so shocking. You might drop your gun.
That's true. That would stop me as well. Cause I'm like, what's he going to do with it if I fall down?
Yeah. If he gets on top of you, put your hands behind your back. That's not what he meant. Put this in your ass.
Like, oh no, please stop. Pull over. Hey guys in chat. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Vámonos taquitos.
Vámonos macaroni cheese.
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned. It has been 30 years since my last confession. You got some splendid. These are my sins. Please don't crucifix me like she did in The Exorcist. Do you know what I'm talking about? When she took it and she said, and then what she did with it was
disturbed, fucked up scenes. I don't even like remembering that scene.
Oh, you don't mean to? I won't. So no plate pipe. You don't want me to reenact it? I got a crucifix. I could go get real quick. I mean, we're already
gonna pull out your vagina on camera.
Yeah, I'll finally do it. It's been some time. All right, if you don't want to see it, then fine. Welcome to the show. If we ever have a live show, I'll definitely do it for you guys. But I cannot wait for the new Exorcist. Jesuit High School taught me some shit.
Hey, man, you're not alone. There's a lot of people that are actually looking forward to it. I think it's got a decent buzz around it. I'm just not interested in it at all. I feel like the Exorcist one was superior. There's no reason to go back and touch or even fuck with that. They did a good job with The Exorcist 3, which a lot of people overlook. I mean, Brad Dourif was incredibly awesome in that movie. That movie is actually generally very good. And I feel like that was the last true moment that they worked with The Exorcist in a good way, and they gave us a good product. I'm just saying The Exorcist, it just looks like a clean, Hollywoodized, glistening pile of shit that's plastic. But hey, man, if people enjoy it, you enjoy it. But you'll be forgiven, Tim. You'll be forgiven.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah, dude. Tim, I wish I don't judge you. I don't blame you. I wish I was you. I wish I was excited about it. I really, really, really do. It's just one of those things, like, you know how, and you being an ex-cop, like you are not an ex-cop, a retired cop. I don't know if there's a difference between that, but I don't want to offend. If you fucking meet somebody, you know, you ever like work with a dude and they hire a new guy and everybody loves him and he like brings cookies and donuts in every day and he talks to everybody, and you're the guy that's like, I just want to be left alone so I can work on my YouTube shit while I'm also doing my job at the same time that I'm getting paid for. And like, you just know, like, you could just sense there's something fucking off about this person and you don't like it. You're like, no, I'm not taking a cookie. I'm not taking one of your cookies because you were doing it so that I owe you something. And you're going to try to butt fuck me, you dirty asshole. Yeah, it happens every time. They try to butt fuck you in the parking lot. Yeah, or stink palm you. But you just have a sense about someone, and you just like, I know that guy's fucked up. And every single time, it almost like clockwork, it turns out you're right. They end up they find out that they were looking at kids on the internet or some shit like that. It always happens.
This took a dark turn in the story.
It does.
I thought we were going somewhere lighthearted and not so serious, and then looking at kids on the internet.
All I'm trying to say is those little. Hey, hi, I'm in your brain. This person's fucked up and a weirdo. They mean something, and you're always right about them. And I just have that feeling about this movie. I think it's going to suck shit.
You couldn't have just said all that?
Shut up!
I thought you were talking about looking at kids on the internet. I was like, oh, yeah, by the way, this movie's going to
suck. You know what? I quit.
No, actually, The Exorcist, maybe we'll be shocked, man.
Tim.
Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be a good movie. I don't know. I mean, we've been wrong a lot of times, so
yeah, there's no doubt about that. No, love you, Tim, man. I hope it's awesome as well, and thank you so much. That's fucking super generous, man, as always. Bronson Wright Wolf, the 2nd, 9th, and 6th says, "What is your favorite Brendan Fraser movie?" Blast from the Past is my favorite. That movie kicks fucking ass, dude. What is your favorite Will Smith movie? Hancock is my favorite.
No, don't lie. The best part of that, you like cock in that Hancock movie. That's the only part. That's why you like it. No,
Hancock, like your hand on your cock.
I think the best Brendan Fraser movie. I know it's not his movie, but it's always going to be Encino Man. I fucking love Encino Man. I know it's mainly Pauly Shore and Rudy. It's Sean Astin's movie, but Encino Man's hilarious, dude. I think he does a great job in that. I don't know. I liked it a lot. And then as far as Will Smith go, I think you got to give it to either Bad Boys or Men in Black. But also, I'm gonna have to give it
out for a second. I was like, Brendan Fraser wasn't in Bad Boys.
No, yeah. I'm trying to answer 2 questions at what. Yeah. So I think I'll have to settle for I have to go with Bad Boys. I like Men in Black, but Bad Boys where he's actually allowed to cuss and he had great chemistry with Martin Lawrence. So yeah, it's Bad Boys. I think Will Smith.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Brendan Fraser. To Blast of the Past is underrated as shit.
It's a really good
excellent choice. That's one of those movies. It's on TBS. You're fucking watching it. You're watching the commercials and everything. I don't care who you are. My favorite Brendan Fraser movie of all time though is gonna be Airheads for moi.
That's a good one.
It's a fucking great one. Can't go wrong with it. But Will Smith, it's gonna be.
What was that one he was in with Chris Rock? Oh, it's called the Oscars. Don't talk about my wife.
The Oscars. My favorite's going to be the Red Table podcast that he was on. That was
a really good one. It was really believable.
It was a good talk. Great.
It's the idea of being cucked and being proud of being cucked, which I think was very powerful in 2023.
Indeed, it was. No,
there's so many people doing it nowadays, like that guy that sells out his girlfriend and wife, whatever, to get fucked in the vagina by BBCs. It's really crazy.
Adam 29 and a half or whatever.
And he's defending it. I was like, dude, your name is Adam the Cuck, and you've been cucked 29 times. Just be honest with yourself.
That's embarrassing. Like you're never gonna.
He's proud of it though.
Fucking internet. I know that's on the internet. Like I do. We do fucking like this for a living, and like the shit that we say, the awful shit just tonight that is coming out of our mouths is on the internet forever. Like, but even I look at
they're going to be running for office.
Yeah, too late, I guess. But I gotta go buy Bad Boys 2, you piece of shit. I didn't want to do the same thing as you, but it's the fucking best one.
Bad Boys 2.
No, Bad Boys as well.
I know.
Bad Boys as well. That's a good question.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man. Mota. Look at him in the darkness, fucking getting shredded.
Damn, dude, is that you? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like you look like saying prayers in the street light.
Yeah, it looks like his goddamn traps are smiling. Sup, you handsome motherfuckers. This is my first live stream, and I just want to say I love the content. Hope you guys have an awesome stream.
Hey, thank you, Moto. What a nice thing to say, man. Thanks, you for joining. Thank you for joining.
Please send your workout and nutrition regimen to WeWatchTheMovie2 at gmail.com, as well as dick pics. I mean, no, I meant
the first part.
The age, sex, location. You know what? It's not important. It's not important what I meant.
He wants to see your dick. Send it through the email.
Don't do it.
Gmail.
Don't. Jonathan Hirado. I got to be careful saying shit like that wearing the shirt. I might get some actual dick pics in the old email again.
What's wrong with the shirt?
It's
Bayside's gay,
and it's got a unisword on it. Unisword. Oh. That's what I call my cock, the unisword, because it's one of a kind, and it's the size of a sword. Miniature sword. Jonathan, Dad.
That's what I said. Your poor wife.
Jonathan Arado, what's up, dude? Final girl, he says. Hey, stop appropriating.
What?
I don't know.
What the fuck just happened? I thought you were reading. I thought I zoned out to an alternate universe. And I was like, are you reading something that's not what the fuck? Because I was like, he didn't say that.
Please no. I did not mean that the way it sounded. It was a joke. No,
I don't even know what the fuck was going on. I was like, what the shit?
It's like, you're not a girl, but hey, maybe I didn't mean, I was a joke.
Oh, on his t-shirt. I see.
Yeah, because it's his final girl. And I was like, but you're a guy, but maybe, it's not, I don't fuck, maybe, I mean, I'm just a guy in a pink shirt trying to make a fucking living on YouTube.
Idiot.
And OnlyFans. Sup, players? I'm on a plane back home from Buenos Aires, and I listen to y'all while roaming the city, drinking up for all three of us.
Boom.
Wham win. International.
I like it. I felt it. You drank so much, I tasted your tequila. That was good time.
Oh, thought you were going to say something else. Tasted his tequila when exactly? When he excreted it from the tip of his penis?
Yes, exactly then. That was the best part. I knew it was the worm, but I didn't know
someone's had Cuervo tonight.
I knew it. Well, it definitely wasn't Patron. Money was getting low.
Oh, love you, Jonathan. That's awesome, dude.
Jonathan, man.
There's nothing like getting fucked up in a different area code.
I bet. I don't know.
I'll just drive 20 minutes away.
All right, is that shit cheaper in Buenos Aires and like stuff like that, like tequila? I bet it is. Like even the more expensive ones that are here are probably a lot more cheaper down there. It might not be though. Maybe it's higher rate.
Good questions. I don't even have a passport, so
I don't. Yeah, I don't either. I just go across. I just go across illegally. Fuck it.
What do you just?
Yeah, it's like,
you know what? You know what? Yeah, we're not gonna make any jokes.
I just get across illegally. It don't matter to me.
What you say next is not gonna be good for anybody. I was in Detroit the other day.
Legally,
yeah. I snuck in. I was in Detroit and they have all these signs everywhere. It's like bridge to Canada. It's right fucking there. Like you pass the bridge everywhere. It's like, damn, Canada's right there. I'm on the tip of actually being in Canada. Like I could go to Canada. I can't.
And then do what? Like fight, you act like you're Logan?
I
fight the cage match?
What am I gonna do? I'll just be the dude in the USA. Just go chant at the fucking Canadian border for some weird reason.
I'd love to go to Mexico, but the goddamn cartel and shit. I don't want to go down there and get fucking like kidnapped or butt raped or fucking whatever or hell for extra. I was like, my wife be like, keep him. Fuck you. We ain't got money. I'm dead. And then Canada's boring to me.
You just gotta stay at the resorts. That's what I hear. You have to stay at the resorts.
I know, but you gotta stay in the resort and not go out. Otherwise, it's like fucking Hostel Part 4.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think of too. Is like Hostel or something.
I'm not doing that shit. It's nothing against Mexico. It can happen anywhere. But I wouldn't even go to Eastern Europe. Fuck. I'm not talking about the war. I'm talking about even before the war. I wouldn't go to Eastern Europe. Fuck that shit.
No, there's places in Kentucky I don't want to get lost in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
The hills of Kentucky, the Eastern Kentucky. No way.
Yeah,
Bobby Joe.
We got it's a cornbread mafia down here. You got to be. If you come to Kentucky, it's like stay at the Walmart. All right, don't leave the Walmart. Like they say the resorts in Mexico. Only here, you just stay at the fucking Walmart.
Well, no, the Walmart's actually a big goddamn like lamp that's attracting it.
That was a lie.
You gotta be careful.
Actually
stay at the Starbucks because the rednecks can't afford it. Stay at the Starbucks.
I'll say that. Yeah, if you want a true taste of Kentucky, just go to a fucking Walmart. Like you just get it in one trip. It's like the Epcot Center of Kentucky, really. Like you really go in and you get all 50 stamps on your fucking passport. You see.
Welcome to the Hall of Skank.
Yeah, right time you're there. You've seen it all. Oh God, why are we not been canceled yet at this point?
They've tried. Honestly, nobody cares enough though.
They just like, they're not big enough to cancel. We'll just demonetize it and move on about our day. Austin says, who's excited for the Frasier reboot? I really got into Frasier during the pandemic. Take that how you will. I'd fuck Leslie Grammer.
I never really got into Frasier, but I know that people loved it. The reboot, I don't know. Is Kelsey Grammer, is he back in it?
He better fucking be. Did
I
hear something? It was going to be animated?
I thought
hopefully not.
The last thing I saw was that they showed a trailer for it or something like last year. I don't know. And then he might have been in it, but I don't know. I think it's kind of, it's cool, but I wonder how long it's going to be before they reboot Friends or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they could just come up with a better, like another sitcom without going back and redoing shit again. Frasier was a great show. Everyone loved it. So why are you fucking with it?
Yeah, I fucking love Frasier too. I'm right in that boat with you, Austin. Like once you get into watching Frasier, it is a soothing fucking, it's like a comfort show to watch. And it's so good. I love that show. But I would say like, I do think Frasier works for a reboot because like, nobody on there was on that show because they were like young and like cool. It was always sort of a dorky show. You know,
why
like
I wasn't
it was kind of like Seinfeld. You know, everybody made fun of themselves.
I never liked Seinfeld. I never got into it.
Oh, I never either. But I've had several friends who like Seinfeld, and you'll know if someone likes Seinfeld because every 20 goddamn minutes, like, hey, did you see that one episode of Seinfeld? You're like, God damn it! I told you I don't watch fucking Seinfeld. How many times? Stop fucking asking me if I saw that episode of fucking Seinfeld. Jesus
Mike
Christ.
yelled to his mom.
That's what I told. Yeah,
Mike yelled to his
boss,
mom. That's
I had a boss and a friend. It was fucking Derek is the one that's obsessed with it. I had a boss that did that shit to me all the time too. I was like, nobody gives a fuck. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads.
Well, I mean, people also reference Friends to me. So I watched Friends, but I don't remember it's weird. I don't remember shit from shows like that.
I do love Friends.
I remember Pivot. Like that shit was funny. Like I remember that part from Friends, but I don't remember like every single thing or the part where Joey's eating the soup. He goes, I like it. And then the other guy's like, it tastes like feet.
I also remember when Chandler was like, Yasmin Bleep.
Yeah, I remember first like little things, but yeah. I'm glad you're excited, man. I hope it's good.
Yeah, I'm pumped about it. Honestly, I don't even know when the fuck it's supposed to come out, but I still need to finish. Like I have episodes I still need to finish that show. Alan Petley, thanks, buddy. Says Halloween is upon us, gents. I'm back. Yeah, he's one of those fucking dudes that like just pops up around the fucking arrogance. Chris, he gets his pumpkin spice.
I imagine.
I guess Wham's still alive.
Like I remember this dude. Like he reminds me of somebody that would have a Paul Revere suit on. Halloween is upon us, gents. Ring your bells in unison. Autumn is coming. And then bows and then disappears into the dark.
Fucking Paul Revere of Spirit Halloween.
I like it.
Yeah, dude. Hey, welcome back. We don't give a fuck. We're just happy people are here. There are some people who only visit us once they get their like first pumpkin spice of the year or their Oktoberfest or what have you, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy to be that for you. I'm also happy to get behind there and just move those balls out of the way and just go to town on your nutsack.
These fantasies are getting out of hand.
Was that out loud?
Did I say that? Done it.
I don't know. I went to go for another joke there. I was stealing someone else's joke. Like you got to move the balls out of the way so you can eat it from the back. And I don't know what happened. I just lost. I'm sorry. I'm going to quit the show now. Austin
says, sometimes you just got to scream. Stand up and shout.
Did you honestly think that was about a girl?
No. No. One of you just said no. I knew it was about a dude.
Duh.
Fruity McFruit. I knew it was about a dude, but I still liked it.
And I'm just the queen, you bastards.
Yeah, you
Bloody
are.
Bastards.
Yeah, but you're a great looking queen with your weird hair.
Elvis was the king. I'm just the queen. Austin said, once in high school, we were headed to class and two cheerleaders were behind me on the stairs. I let a heinous fart loose and they made it seem like they were in a Saw movie. Oh, God.
Yeah, dude. I remember that. Yeah, that overreaction bullshit that dramatized. Like, oh, my God, he sprayed me in the face with bear spray. I was like, dude, it was a fart. You got a little bit of crop dusted. Stop your titty whining and get the fuck down to class. I'm sure your jock wants to fucking beat you some more at the house. God. That's why he sounded like Napoleon. I was like, God, idiot.
I always hate people that overreact at farts like that, unless it's like your buddy or something. But like a stranger or something like that, or somebody at school, like, hey, that guy fucking farted. It's like we all know, like, if we sit down and like really talk about it and break this down, I can talk about how every single one of you lets hot farts go and probably smell them under your covers. Like you lift them up and you let them fall on your face. You know you fucking do it. I don't care how hot
Dutch oven motherfuckers. Oh my God. Oh my
like,
God! Yeah, everybody
laughing at someone for something we all know you also do is like so.
Dude,
fucking.
The Pope sits on his holy chair in Rome and lets out a hot fart now and again.
Hell yeah!
And smells it. I mean, of course, it's probably got like angel music when it comes out, like a harp sounds when he farts. But no, you hear a ring. But it's a hot fart. It's laced with the devil's temptations.
It's fucking tubular bells.
He has to fart out hot farts because he got the devil temptations, and he got to get that out of his system.
That's how that little piece of the devil leaves you every time you fart. So you should fart proudly. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, fuck you, bitch. I'm a Christian. That's why I fart. Alan Pedley says,
oh, yeah, I read that
already. God damn it.
Yeah.
Trey Film Edit says, hey, everyone. I've been thinking about characters that were underutilized in films. Do you guys have any characters you wish were better / more in it? Inside of it? Around it?
Well, I was going to say Pumpkinhead, but he's pretty fleshed out. And I couldn't say Pinhead because he's pretty fleshed out too. I mean, because those are the type of characters that really need to stay in the shadows more so than they're better. They're a better character by not having a lot of explained backstory to them. But yeah, that's an interesting question, man. I don't know.
There's a lot. It's one of those things like a lot of shit comes to mind, but you know it's not like the true right answer. Like there's the one right answer in your brain, and it's not going to come to you. But off the top of my head, I'm thinking Steven Seagal, executive decision. Obviously, we got dicked out of that fucking role.
Oh, I'm thinking horror movies, but yeah.
Yeah, no,
any
fucking recent Godzilla movie, some bitch isn't in it enough. Like Godzilla's never in the fucking movie enough. Fuck, I had a good one. God damn it, I'm gonna have.
You know what? One character I thought was I just watched those movies recently. Rick Moranis in Ghostbusters as Tully.
That's a good one.
Now I'm not saying that he definitely got his screen time. Don't get me wrong, but in the second one he got even more. But I really wish you'd seen more of him interact like as a Ghostbuster, and it wasn't just at the end. Maybe have him and Slimer on screen more, kind of doing their buddy thing. I think that would have been cool. I think he was underutilized.
Ben Affleck in The Flash definitely could have been in there a little bit more. For sure. Even though it wasn't his movie, I get the idea. Damn it, I had another good one and I fucking forgot it. So I'm really upset right now and fuck my ass.
Dude, I gotta go pee really fucking bad.
All right,
I'm not drinking alcohol. It's just this diet fucking soda, dude. I swear I gotta go pee.
You drinking a lot of diet soda tonight?
Yeah, I am.
Taking it down, taking the old.
I'm giving my cirrhosis liver a rest. I have to go
the
pee.
Old pop. All right, enjoy your pee.
All right, I'll be back.
Can I watch? Take the camera. Fuck, he never lets me watch. Lord Almighty in heaven. Yeah, I can't think of anything else, dude, but I know there's some good ones, and I'm just not thinking of them, and it makes me really fucking mad. Scarecrow in The Dark Knight's a good one. Stealing from Alan M91. Absolutely. That is a really good one. Justin Beard says Halloween 3 needs a remake. Greets from Southern Indianapolis, Indonesia, wherever the fuck. Justin Beard has a good cat. It's a good boy. Can you call a cat a good boy? I don't even think it works that fucking way. But I would watch a Halloween 3 remake if it was made with a lot of money and not like a fan film or something like that. I would watch it. Who the fuck is going to play Dr. Chalice, though? Ryan Gosling going full on like that, the Nice Guys type, like 70s dude? They would never get him to do that. But fuck if I wouldn't watch that. Ryan Gosling as Dr. Chalice, full on like the Nice Guys, 70s type dudes. That would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, I would watch Halloween 3 remake. I don't think that's what they should do next, because as you guys know, I think that the idea of Halloween going back to the anthology route is fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid. But I would watch that in a different universe. G Nasty 88. If you're nasty, you already said that. What do you guys think about Dylan's New Nightmare? I loved it, but wanted it to be longer. I loved you guys. You sound like my wife. All right. And so that I've not seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to watching it. I am going to check it out. I've heard that people are enjoying it, which makes me happy. It makes me happy for our buddy Dave, because he's a super fucking talented dude, and I have no doubts that it probably fucking kicks ass. Have not had a chance to see it yet, but I'm looking forward to checking it out for sure, man. And I hear that they're going to do a part 2, right? So that's what somebody on here said. So hell yeah. Colton Candler says, sup, dudes? Watched the new TMNT the other night with low expectations because I'm not a big fan of that animation look. I was shocked at how much I liked it. Really great soundtrack with a decent story. Dude, same, Colton. Same fucking story, man. I went in like, I don't know what to expect. Like, let's just go back to the fucking puppets. Why are we doing animation? Seth, I don't give a shit. All this extra stuff surrounding it, whatever. Saw it, sat down, enjoyed the piss out of it, man. The music, like you said, was fucking awesome. I love that they threw back to the 90s. The attitude was kind of 90s-ish without feeling forced. And like on the big screen, I don't know if you watch it like at home, because I think you can stream it now. But no, me and my 7-year-old fucking loved it, man. And I enjoyed the shit out of it, and probably going to buy it when it comes out just to rewatch it. I was shocked at how much I like Mutant Mayhem. That was a great time. Everybody should watch it if you have not done so yet. DJ Graham. That was the fucking worst, and that's why I don't go to nightclubs anymore. I recently listened to your commentary for Texas Chainsaw. I gotta say, I don't believe that's the real Sally Hardesty. Why would Sally ever go back to Texas after that traumatic? For some reason, I read that as Texas Instruments, those fucking calculators. God, that takes me back to horrible times in my life. Why would Sally ever go back to that traumatic experience? I'd just be thankful I made it out alive and never go back. Yeah, dude. That we talked about that in the commentary, which is on the Patreon. If you guys want to check it out, we just watched the 2022 Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which we both love and had a blast with. But that was the worst part of that movie, no doubt. It's like they watched 2018, or more than likely some fucking fat dude that works for the studio. I don't know why he has to be fat, but I just imagine him eating a lot of macaroni and cheese and yelling at his wife. I'm just imagining Harvey Weinstein right now eating mac and cheese, which is just strange to think about. in your mind's eye. I do think that it was just a studio person who watched Halloween 2018. It was like, we need to be the new fucking Blumhouse. Fuck, get in there and fucking, you need to do this. Bring back. So who can we bring back? Bring back fucking Sal. Somebody has no idea what horror fans want. Just copy and paste. So we're like, well, they're doing with their new Extras kind of. It seems like it was just like, let's just copy that and let's just get them in there and let's go with it. And it feels like that's what happened. That moment was fucking awful. She was atrocious. She looked like Dog the Bounty Hunter. It was fucking embarrassing as shit, and it was a terrible, terrible aspect to the movie. And you're absolutely right. No way in fuck Sally Hardesty would ever do that. That's got to be one of the most misused final girls of all times, and of all time. And they have fucked with some final girls, as we all know. And that may be the worst case I've ever seen. Still love the movie though. Latrell 316, what's up, dude? Says the nun absolutely pissed me off. I was in very front and only got me in the opening. So you were looking for that jump scare. You wanted that fucking thunder brought to your ass crack. And to that I say I wasn't looking for it. I knew it was going to be there. And they attempted a lot of jump scares. None of them were great. The opening was dope. I will say the Nun 2 opening was really, really good. Enjoyed it a lot. Thought we were in for something special after that. And then I just got Tessa Farmiga running around like, hey, let's send the 12-year-old to the fucking to do to fight the biggest demon of all time that's running around killing everybody. And she just runs around looking confused. Like, what is that character? That literally is not a fucking character. It's just a person that you just shoved in there. Like, she has a nice face.
Yeah, it sounds like my sex life. I thought we were in for something special, and then it was just a disappointing crying man.
So somebody said earlier, like, I wish it would have been longer, and I was like, you sound like my wife.
What, the nun? Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
No, that was.
Hey, dude, what do you like better? You like Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi? You like Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi better?
Diet Coke 1,000 times twice in
I can't do this. It's like literally this is for. I mean, you can talk about Pepsi or just regular Coke, and that's fine. But there's something about Pepsi when you have it. If you crack it, if you don't drink it within 10 minutes, it goes flat as fuck, and it's nasty. You have to drink that bitch within 10 minutes.
It tastes fake too. Like, I don't like it. Like, every time I go to a rrestaurant, they're like, "Is Diet Pepsi okay?" I'm like, "Oh, damn."
I hate that, dude. Like, I feel like the heavens fall when they say that to me. I'm like, what the fuck kind of, are you a communist?
My wife won't do it. Like, she will not.
I guess I'll have Pepsi. A sugar packet or two.
Let's put that in the poll for you guys. By the way, like, what's your preference, Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi?
No, you always just put Coke or Pepsi because a lot of people hate fucking diet.
But yeah, but Coke and Pepsi is a whole different ballgame. Like,
when you say Coke or Pepsi, or like you say vanilla. Okay, well, Diet Vanilla Coke is really good. Diet Pepsi Vanilla. Actually, Diet Pepsi Vanilla is better than Diet Vanilla Coke.
Yeah, but like, you can't do Coke or Pepsi products because like Mountain Dew fucking beats Yeller Meller's ass.
What is Coke own? Fucking Mellow Yeller. Oh yeah,
Mellow Yellow.
Yellow Mellow.
Yeah,
that's what I call my pee when I'm too dehydrated. That's that old Yellow Mellow.
Yeah, give us a vote on that. Hey, I gotta pee. We are at 8:25 p.m. on the Super Titties.
All right, 8:25.
When I come back, we'll get into some moving news.
All right.
Development Hellions is the one that we're on. I like your face. I like your name.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. All right. Be right back.
All right. I see soon. I see real
soon.
All I've wanted. Okay, so Development Hellions. Thank you so much, man. He says all I've wanted the Conjuring universe to do for the last 7 years is the Dark Fairy Tale Crooked Man movie. It's all I want. I know. Well, I want a lot of things, but they just don't come true, no matter how much you wish or shit. But yeah, it's true, man. The Crooked Man would have been a great movie. I think that was one of the best parts of was it The Conjuring 2? Yeah. That would be a great movie. That's a good suggestion. I don't know. It might come at some point. It might come. So who knows? Just keep waiting. Keep waiting. Mr. Clumps, thank you so much. Fucking goddamn mugshot. Mr. Clumps says, went to Chuck E. Cheese for my 20-year-old son's birthday today. Man, I run that place. I own it now. Based on your fucking mugshot, you definitely fucking probably do. Holy shit. Good for you, man. You all, you set an ambition and you went for it, and now you own it. You're the fucking penguin of the Chuck E. Cheese. Good for you. Michael Parton says, by the way, my fingernail is healing a lot faster than I thought, and I'm getting stitches out soon. Hey, that's good, man. That's good. I hope your doctor's very gentle when he removes those stitches. I remember I got stitches in my knee one time, and that doctor was he must have worked for like the mafia or something, because he was like pulling that shit out like he was on the run, and he had to hurry up. He was pulling the stitches out, and it was bleeding, that fresh skin. And I was like, fuck! You might as well just amputate it, you son of a bitch. He's like, shut up. You don't know what's good for you. And he had a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. Crazy. But yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better, Michael. Joe, thank you so much. Dude says, my wife wants a divorce. What do I do, Loomis? Fuck her. And I hope you signed the prenup, Joe. If you didn't, God help you. God help you. I hope that's not true, Joe, but if it is, that sucks, bro. Jack Plays 95. Thanks, dude. Says, glad to see both of you on live again. You're always making me laugh every time. Have you had the chance to see The Equalizer 3? It's great. Thank you so much, by the way, for your nice comment. I have not seen The Equalizer 3. I heard it's getting rave reviews, though. That's awesome. I'm glad that Denzel's still putting out some hot hits. But yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Mike might have, but I haven't seen it. Let me see here. Michael Parton again. Thank you, man. He says we can make our own NC-17 movie similar to Brokeback Mountain. That's more hotter and steamy with the three of us in a tent in a big sleeping bag, naked with our arms wrapped around each other. Yeehaw! Hell yeah. Whose dick is it? I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow morning over coffee and breakfast. All right, Michael. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Let's pack some bags and go to South Dakota mountains. Have a good old time with each other. Austin says about demonetization for telling it like it is. That's lame. Wouldn't the world be a friendlier place if we were all allowed to have a laugh at each other? Yeah, dude, that's the truth. Not to get too serious on it, but 100%. I think people take themselves way too seriously nowadays, especially in 2023. It's all about cancel culture. You're not saying this right. This is you mispronounce this. You do this. It's like you're jumping through fucking one hoop after the other to please everybody, and that means you please nobody. It's fucking stupid. I mean, the whole idea is that we're all human. We're all in the existence together. Let's just have a. If you're not overtly being a dickhead on purpose, like being a racist or a bigot or whatever. If you're just making a joke and someone's getting offended by that joke because it hurts their sensitivities, dude, welcome to real life. All right. I don't know, but yeah, you're right, dude. 100%. Thank you, dude. Katie Sidebottom. Hey, Katie. He says, you two notified me you guys were live for once. Get it up, baby. Love your faces. Hey, all right. Well, they did something good. That's nice of them. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for stopping by here. The Village Wanker. I wonder how you got that. I'm based on your profile picture. It's not hard to imagine. Bippity boppity boo. I'm gonna touch your butts very soon. Yeah, I like it. Good stuff. Is that a t-shirt? Because that sounds like a t-shirt. If it's not, it needs to be one. Bippity boppity boo. I'm gonna touch your butts very soon. Yeah, dude, I would love to see a villain that takes on Batman. That was his saying before he attacks Batman. I wonder if it would throw Batman off for a minute. It might. Jamie, evening, fellas. Hello, sir. Hello. Mike, just saw The Deer Hunter for the first time. I'm a fan. Yeah, dude, The Deer Hunter is absolutely it's not unheralded because a lot of people do like that movie, but for me, I never even heard of it before, and I was into those war movies and stuff. And when I watched it I don't even know when I watched it. It wasn't long ago, and then I was like, "Holy shit, this is a great goddamn movie." Yeah, you're right. It's such a great. I'm glad you're a fan, dude. It is such a great film. Dick Hammerbush. Fuck yeah, dude. That sounds like a 1972 porn star name if I've ever heard one. Says, hey guys, the wife and I love watching you guys for the past 5 years. Damn, man. Thank you. Can Dr. Loomis give my pregnant wife a quick hello? I'll use it in lieu of an anniversary gift. Dick Hammerbush wife. I'm guessing your name is Vagina Hammerbush. I hope the pregnancy is going well. I hope everything comes out normal. I hope it's not going to be on October 31st because we don't need that shit. Stay away from Samhain. And hope your husband has a job and keeps a job. And stop giving goddamn money to two dickheads on the internet. Have a good pregnancy, Mrs. Hammerbush. Light. Hey, man. Thank you so much, Dick. And wife. Austin says, I'm not here for a bit. If I'm not here for a bit, I'm shaving and drinking at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's how Snake Plissken does it. You goddamn right. And that's amazing that if you're doing that, you should send a video, let us see. Because holy shit, dude. Your name your name shouldn't be Austin. It should be GigaChat Maximus if you're doing that. Holy fuck. You're probably you're drinking and you're shaving and you're taking a shit at the same time. Fuck yeah, dude. Jerry Ramey says, thank you so Jerry. He says, I've got an early February 88 draft of H4. Okay, I'll let Mike know, Jerry. Oh, there you go. There's Mike right there. Hey, at 8:40. No. Ew. Fuck. Michael wants a threesome though. Yeah. Jerry at 8:49 wants to ask you a question.
Go on, spill it, Jerry. Spill the beans. Tell me what you need. What do you want? What do you really want, Jerry? Oh, there we go. I'm coming up on it. Dick Hammerbush was in there. That's a great name.
Yeah, man. He wanted me to say something to his pregnant wife, and I said, "You gotta be Vagina Hammerbush."
Jerry said, I've got a February 1988 draft of 1994. Like the script? It's got to be the script, right?
I'm assuming the script.
Hey, if we haven't read it yet, I'll fucking read it. I'll read it all day and twice on Sundays. That'd be awesome, Jerry. Good man that Jerry is.
Mm-hmm. I also liked his restaurants back in the day, Jerry's.
Dude, that place was such a shithole.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that was. If you'll notice, my tone was laced with sarcasm because I wasn't in there. Saw it. My dad went in there one time and he said he saw cockroaches climbing on the fucking wall. He's like, "Fuck this!" Like it was like gross.
Yeah, totally that kind of fucking place too. Cabbage says, "Up, y'all. Could Loomis explain what happened between the events of H6 and H2O? I've been watching since 2019. Love y'all. Hey, thanks, Cabbage.
Hey, thanks, Cabbage. Smells like
I'm grabbing out of the
cabbage.
headphones
Smells like cabbage, you know. Yes, so but let's see, the curse of Michael Myers, and then when he goes up to the goddamn boarding school to kill Jamie Lee Curtis. Well, what happened is that Michael got fucked by dice because some magician was like oogity boogity, and Michael got, what is this? And they put a curse on Michael, and then I saw his ass without his mask on, looked like goddamn dried ass crack poop, like it was just gross dog shit. And it scared me, and then he ran off, and then he went up to the boarding school, and then he got his head chopped off. But it turned out not to be Michael, right? It was a goddamn paramedic with his legs crushed. So Michael took his stinky, skunky ass back on somewhere else, and then that's the end of the story. It's stupid, you know what I mean? Because it's not based on reality. So stupid. Michael wouldn't have done that shit. You think Dice gonna stop Michael once it's Dungeons and Dragons? Scroll up, you fucking nerd.
Honestly, that's probably just the way a lot of people react to that in general.
Actually, it's true, but I like Dungeons and Dragons, so joke's on me. I roll a natural 20, bitch.
Christopher Sampson, fly me to the moon like that bitch Alex Crampson said. Hola, guys. I've been trying to date a lovely woman. Jen, would Dr. Loomis and Mark Wahlberg give me encouragement? Plus, help Jen believe I'm the man for her. P.S. Buddy cop movie, Cuba Gooding Jr. and Aaron Paul could be awesome.
That's not bad. I haven't seen anything from Cuba in a long time.
Well, he had a couple cases he had to deal with there.
Oh.
I don't know what happened. I think he was exonerated, but I'm not sure.
We all can't be like Wesley.
I listened to it on
Wesley
the radio.
Snipes got out of that shit and he came back swinging. Okay.
Yeah, his was just taxes though.
Yeah, well, that's where we're all gonna be soon.
Hey, Gene, listen, I got this friend named Chris Sampson. All right, he's really into you. He loves girls from Boston. If you're from Boston, that's even great. Because I don't know if you know this, but if you're from Boston and you fought, then you know if it's a man fought or a woman fought or whatever it is. And Chris Sampson's fought. His thoughts taste like they come from a woman sweet behind. What the fuck? That's not even. I don't know what the fuck that even was. That was not even close. It's been a bit. All right.
I didn't say anything. I was just like, go with it. Bro.
I'm gonna scoot back. I'm gonna scoot back on that real quick. Jim, listen, my friend Chris is into you. He does a lot of barbell push-ups. I don't even know what that is. That's something I can even do yet. I wake up in the morning at 5 a.m. I get to working out. My friend Chris is there waiting on me. He's got a 12-pack. And he likes to go to Walmart. What he likes to do is he likes to feed homeless kids from his bench. He does bar bench push-ups, and then he gives kids candy.
That worked.
That was the fucking worst. Mark, I have to go.
Yeah, hey, Chris, that's what Jen will be like. My old man, I love that man of mine. That's
God, Chris, I'm sorry. You're definitely not getting laid now. I just fucking ruined that. If that was the case.
Listen here, Jen. I'll tell you something. Okay, look at his face. He's got a beautiful goatee. He looks like. Listen, if you don't give me extra ranch or extra ketchup when I ask for it at the drive-thru, I'll smack you in the fucking face because I got no time. His last name is Samson. He's named after a biblical character that could goddamn take down columns of steel and mountains of rock. You hear me, Jen? You want another loser fruit boy? Is that what you want, or you want Christopher Sampson? His name alone imbues strength and power. My name is
nothing wrong with fruit,
Sampson.
Dr. Loomis.
Shut your goddamn mouth up and
What's
go
your
have a stroke over there.
Fruit? I'll eat a cantaloupe right fucking now.
Wait, I hear a Puerto Rican calling. It's got your name on it. Shut up, Mark. Anyway,
that was a long fucking time ago.
I don't give a fuck.
Bitch.
You should be in jail, bitch. I'm in. You know what? Christopher Sampson is a powerful man. Jen, you've got a winner. Winner chicken dinner, like in that PUBG stupid game. Have a good one, Jen.
Oh, I'm sorry, I failed you, Chris. Jay swooped in
No,
like
it's
the
all right.
like.
I didn't know what the fuck to say. I didn't know what the hell I was saying half the time. Like, he's got a face that would literally smack a fast food worker if they didn't give him extra condiments. That doesn't sound like a nice guy at all.
Yeah, but you swooped in like Sting and saved the day.
I was like, all right.
I'm
sitting in the rafters and I saw Hulk Hogan, Hollywood coming and beating up my friend Macho Man, and that's just not happening on my watch. Mean Gene.
That was in real life. Jen would have been like, "These are the kind of people you hang out with." She'd be like the grown 40-year-old version. He's like, "This is the kind of people." He's like, "She was a hoe."
Well, let me tell you something, brother. When you step into this ring, my friend Christopher Sampson's gonna. Christopher Sampson does sound like a name that would be like a partner of Hulk Hogan back in the day.
Dude, yeah, he would be 100%. Yeah. He would steel chair someone in the back for you, Jen. He would. Good man. Love you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Love you, dude. You're the best. Jerry says, "Hey, Holly Roxy, if they made a movie about Jay, the divorce alimony scene needs to be more fleshed out and raised."
Yeah. What
specifics? I think it's a conversation we weren't privy to.
Jay, the divorce alimony seems to be more fleshed out and raised. Yeah, I should have some.
yeah. I should get something. You should get something other than STDs.
I should be goddamn the dude getting alimony. Yeah, my bitch pays for me.
I already read that. Okay. Hey, let's do some movie news real quick, and we'll come right back to you fine folks. Let's talk about some shit that's going on in the world of movies. This is fucking wild. It's fucking wild. You're not going to believe it.
Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill. Just get to the news.
Dude, I swear to God, some guy commented on like a trailer reaction video, and it was some crazy person. And the comment was like, the channel is called We Watched a Movie, not We Watched a Trailer. And all you do is watch trailers, and you don't even watch the movies. You should change the name to We Watch Trailers. It was like, this was like this long. It was one of those like too long didn't read. I don't know who the fuck it was, dude, but it was so stupid. And I literally almost responded with that exact. I was almost like, chill, daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill.
That's all I was going to say. No, this
I wish you could put gifts up as responses to comments like that. Like, you know, that would be cool, right? Like, you could text. I got a new phone, and I'm actually loving that I can text gifts now that actually work, where it doesn't say it like GIF exceeds limit size. So I'm having fun with it. But that would be cool on YouTube or something. You could respond with gifts. I think that would be great. I don't know. I think that'd be funny as fuck.
They have allegedly you can react with shorts now to comments, so you can make like a minute long video responding to comments, wherever, which would that's going to get gnarly because you know someone pisses you off and you're like, motherfucker, I'll fucking tell you right fucking now. You know what I mean? And just go crazy, get canceled. It'll be fun.
It's like, I don't have a girlfriend. I'm pissed off that I haven't had sex ever. Let me leave my displeasure on this random YouTube video.
That's the problem. Then you find out it's like a 6th grader, you know, and you're like, oh, yeah, you're like, I fucking roasted that son of a bitch. He'll never fucking come on this channel again. And then their mom calls you and they're like, you son of a bitch.
Well, you should have raised a loser kid.
Should have been standing there.
That's your fault.
All right. So check this out. The Strangers trilogy. We heard about this a while ago. That they're doing a whole Strangers trilogy. And they don't have our buddy Damien in it, which fucking sucks, Steve, because he was the awesome potato mascot.
Is Damien? Oh yeah, he's the actor. I forgot.
Yeah, he did he was the.
I know, I'm kidding. I was fucking.
Oh, not the child from The Omen, but we knew that they were doing this, and it was so weird. So they announced a Strangers movie's coming, not just a movie, but a trilogy's coming, and it's going to be directed by Rennie Harlan of Cliffhanger and Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Which
that's not bad. Okay. I like Cliffhanger though. I thought it was a good movie.
Cliffhanger's great, but he's done a bunch of weird ass fucking action movies. Like he did Cliffhanger, he did fucking Long Kiss Goodnight, a bunch of weird ass action movies. But some of them good, some of them not so much.
That's weird that they wouldn't. But it is strange to me that Damien wouldn't be considered. He was great in Strangers too. Like honestly,
yeah. And as far as we know, they never even came to him with it, which is fucking bullshit.
It's just because of his alcoholism. Crazy
son of a bitch. If he'd stop hitting women so much, he might get able to.
Christ, Damien, get it fucking together, dude.
We're just kidding, obviously.
Kind of reading headlines about you on Twitter.
Yeah,
I'm not even on Twitter. X, I mean.
Sweet fucking guy. But the Strangers trilogy slashing our way in 2024. First look coming this October. So the news is that Lionsgate is going to release the trilogy.
It was one of those things. Go up really quick. That's the face that you have. That's what the pizza rolls look out and they see you looking for. Like when you look at pizza rolls, like when you're drunk and you're waiting for the pizza rolls to be done. That's on the inside of the microwave looking out.
Or
that's your face.
When you pretend to go on vacation, but you really just want to see if your wife's cheating on you. So you're just hanging around the house.
It's fucking Darkman right there.
But no, so there's been no news on it. So I mean, honestly, as you do these day and age, this day and age, when people fucking announce movies, you always think that sounds great, but is it actually going to happen, or is it just one of those things that they just want to get some hype going? And when we didn't hear anything about this, I thought, I wonder if it's even going to fucking happen now. But They say that Lionsgate's getting ready to unleash the entire trilogy, and they learned on Bloody Disgusting that the entire trilogy is going to be released in 2024. All 3 fucking movies are coming in 2024, which is a bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah, we'll see if it pays off.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know about that. That makes you a little. Is it going to theaters?
I don't know.
That's how. If it's going to be released all in the same year, it might be one of those fucking like Netflix things or something.
Yeah, it says we have no idea what the release strategy is going to be for the 3 movies.
It's going to TV.
It's going to fucking Hulu, just straight to Hulu. But I will say that it did work for Fear Street. Fear Street was pretty dope. Yeah, how they did that, and they put all those 3. Then wasn't it like 1 week after another for the Fear Street trilogy?
So. I mean, no, that paid off well. But the Fear Street came across as more like made for like not. It wasn't bad, but it had more of a television vibe to it versus the Strangers trilogy, which people would be expecting to be full. I don't know. I know that I'm saying that Fear Street is technically fooling movies, but they felt more film or TV adapted rather than something like The Strangers, where people would be thinking it should be more of a cinematic experience.
Yeah, like I think Fear Street would have worked on the big screen, but it also worked going straight to streaming.
Yeah,
like it just felt right. So I would rather personally see them go to theaters because I just like it when a movie has more like hubbub around it. Like I like it when it's a bigger deal. You know what I mean? Like if it goes to streaming, it kind of.
When Strangers 2 came out, it was great to see that in theaters.
Yeah, and those are movies you want to see in theaters with a crowd. You know, I like the convenience of it coming straight to streaming, but then again, it's like I would rather be released in theaters. But they say it is official that they are going to release the first look at New York Comic Con in October. So that's. And hopefully it'll come there, and then I'll come, and then it'll also come to the old YouTube, so we can all check it out afterwards.
Yeah.
But they said the official Twitter account said, "Shut your window, lock your door. They are coming. Get your first look at the Strangers trilogy."
How do they know we were out in the neighborhood? What the fuck?
October 12th at 3 p.m. specifically. So I imagine that means it's probably going to be online for sure.
I feel like this is going to be. I feel like this is going to do. I don't know. Just on the. It looks like it's going to be made for like it's going to go to a streaming service. Like it just feels like a streaming service type of poster.
Yeah, I do dig the fuck out of that poster.
It looks great. I could be wrong. I mean, maybe I am wrong. Maybe it's going to be released like every 3 months, but I don't know. Is this like a reboot?
You know, I think so. I think it's a whole new thing. The idea is that they're gonna. I read a while back that they were gonna take a deeper look into the actual Strangers themselves, which is probably a bad idea.
No, don't do that.
They're supposed to be mysterious.
You were doing so well before you opened your mouth up, darling. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Like you came here, like, I was gonna do a Strangers trilogy, and we're gonna treat it with utmost respect and respect the fandom, but we're gonna look into the Strangers null. You just fucked yourself with your own fist.
Keep it mysterious, Greg.
I don't understand, dude. Like, please, God, do not give us a backstory or origin of who the Strangers are. The idea of what they are and what they represent is what makes it so scary. They could be anybody. They could be anything. That's what makes it terrifying. It could be a guy on Wall Street that seems perfectly normal, but then he does this crazy ass shit.
I do love that shot. I love the look of the logo right there with the Strangers trilogy. The announcing it's a trilogy. That's bold. That's new. Cotton, like we said. And like I like that he's here on this one. And then the next shot, he's like, bye.
Yes,
bye.
Yeah.
Theo.
It's like when you were younger and you're trying to come over and get into your girlfriend's room, and she's like, no, go away. I fucking told you I'm dating Randy now. You're like, so you don't want to watch the new Cruel Intentions movie? You're just streaking your hand across. No.
I watched Halloween the other day, and I always get cracked up, dude. When he's standing outside and he's just like breathing heavy, watching Annie, he's like, and then he bumps into that fucking plant, and the plant pops. And he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, dude. I always thought that was funny. It looked like he scared him. He's like,
I messed up. I screwed up. So that I'm excited about that. Let's see what you guys say about that.
I'm not excited, but if they start peeking too much into the origins of the actual Strangers, I think it's a huge red flag, because that always backfires. That always backfires.
Frankenstein Studio said they are literally called the Strangers.
Like exactly. It's not just a clever name; it's the actual fucking name.
Oh shit, that's funny as fuck, dude. Let's see.
So it's like if you were in a boardroom meeting, we should really. Who is Freddy Krueger? A fucking pedophile? There's not much else to go on there.
JT Custom says he thinks it's going to theaters. I hope so, man. I really do. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm gonna keep him. Must keep an open mind. I'm keeping an open mind about it. I hope it's cool, man. I always like to see more of the strangers, because and then eventually it's like, how many movies are you gonna make, and they won't even be strangers anymore? Because
yeah, but it's also getting kind of ridiculous if they like. I thought The Strangers was great. Obviously, The Strangers 2 was a good. I think it was a solid follow up, and then I think they could have built off of that and just done a third one. And then that could have been the trilogy. And then you could talk about rebooting. The Strangers doesn't feel old enough to deserve a reboot, or not deserve one, that it doesn't need one. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It just feels like you're rebooting it. I know that it's a studio that wants to have their own like take on it, but I don't know, man. I hate when it's always an iffy situation. Like, dude, it's like, hey, it's like a guy driving like that's obviously fucking drunk, and he's like your Uber driver, and you're like, I really got to get home, but this motherfucker's toasted. He's like, just get in, I'll knock off half the price. And you're like, all right, well, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but yep, let's try it. Yep.
I do like Mr. Clump said the strangers came from hell. Could you imagine if that was the origin story? It's like they're actually demons from fucking hell.
I guess, yeah, but then that kind of ruins
big if true.
It would be crazy, but then it's like, well, then they're supernatural now. Now you've changed the whole thing.
See, that's what I love though about Prey at Night is at the end, that motherfucker was supernatural. Like he gets hit by the car, he gets lit on fucking fire. He's a crispy fucking potato skin from
Mike,
Applebee's.
Have you never heard of fucking crystal meth? He smoked it. He didn't feel no pain.
But then if he shows up at that hospital afterwards and lived through all that, it's like, oh my God. Yeah. I was so excited because I was like, oh my God, the third movie, they're going full on, hey, let's fucking, he's supernatural. And let's change it up a little bit. Let's make it crazy. You know?
Yeah.
I like that idea. You know, because you can only do so many home invasions.
Well, that's where I had an issue with what was it called? Art the Clown movie.
Oh, he's supernatural. Yeah.
No, I know, but in the first one, it was still kind of up in the air. You knew he was at the end, or something was up with him. You didn't know what, but obviously he's not human. But then in the second one, when you start bringing in angels and shit,
yeah,
angels and airwaves are playing on the radio. What the fuck is going on?
Everything's magic.
No, but I thought that when you get that far into supernatural, you're like, holy shit. This isn't the prophecy with Christopher Walken. I thought I was watching Art the Clown movie.
Yeah, Clinton Kildepstein said they're doing more of a redo rather than a reboot, which is kind of like, I mean, that's just a fucking reboot, right? I mean, like, yeah,
I don't know what that means. That sounds like when Vanilla Ice was defending his. No, there goes ding 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 ding. Mine goes ding 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 ding. See, there's that little ding there when he was defending.
Is it a prequel? Maybe they're prequels.
Don't they call it prequels?
If a requel would like just ignore the second movie.
I hate that. Just say what it is. It's a fucking remake. It's not a requel. It's a remake.
I think what would make sense to me if they just didn't say, and they were like, hey, this could have taken place anywhere in the timeline before the second one, before the first one. We don't know where they came from, so why not?
Well, maybe it's, you know what? I'll give them benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's it's a totally different story, and maybe these people that are the strangers were inspired by the events that actually took place with the actual original strangers, and they're just reenacting it in a different part of the country.
It's just the bowling alley.
Yeah, it's a bowling alley. I don't
strangers at bowling alley, strangers at Walmart, strangers
that'd be fucking scary. You imagine that? Like they like gathered around a bowling alley and they like start fucking killing people with bowling balls.
You know what I would love to see? What's that movie where the pregnant chick has the baby inside of a fucking Walmart? Home is Where the Heart Is, or like what is it?
I don't know.
Mandy Moore's Fiona Apple video.
Her real life.
No, yeah, there was like a movie.
No, I know it was a real life story. I think
there's a tornado in it. Fuck,
I don't
know what the name. I think it's Where the Heart Is. I want to say it's called Where the Heart Is. But how cool would it be if someone got stuck in a Walmart? If someone got, that is the name of the movie. But how cool would it be to have a slasher movie where someone gets stuck in a Walmart and there's like 3 people trying to kill him and they like barred the door shut and like it's just you, but you can use the accoutrement of the Walmart to try to survive the night. But they can also use them against you. You've got the gun section, you know. You can just throw Nickelback CDs at them. No one wants that.
Yeah.
I think
it'd be great, but there's no way that Walmart would ever allow it.
Yeah, you just call it wall fart.
Wall fart.
Wall. Yeah,
just make it be cheeky about it. Call it Mart Wall. It's like at the Mart Wall. I'll see you at the Mart Wall. Like what? It's like that's not copyright. That's not copyright. And then instead of like the blue, make it like red. Make it red outline instead of a blue.
Be easy. Yeah, it's a superstore.
By the way, I just found out something really interesting about Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar, which is a great fucking movie. You haven't seen that movie? It's so good. It came out in 95. I was just thinking like how much times have it changed. Did you know there was a scene in that movie where they were going to be eating at a McDonald's, but because of the subject material, McDonald's didn't want to be associated with the movie because they thought it was bad press. They didn't want
McDonald's
because they were transvestites.
Yeah,
so they didn't want to be
McDonald's.
It was 95, and it was just they had to cut that out of the movie because they didn't want to be like in that group. It's crazy.
That's it. I'm not eating any more Big Macs, and I'm
bullshit.
Fuck.
The only thing that McDonald's ever put out bad was that quarter pounder with fucking jalapenos. That shit was fucking gross, dude.
That did suck.
That was like the worst. I think Arch Deluxe was bad too.
I like the Arch Deluxe. It's like a Whopper. It's basically
whatever. Keep your bullshit, goddamn.
No, that was the Big and Tasty. The Big and Tasty.
Yeah, the Arch Deluxe was nasty, dude. Because they was like the adult burger. They were trying to make it the adult burger when it came out.
Like, I'm fancy.
They were fancy.
Bitch, you at McDonald's. Shut the fuck up.
It's like, yeah, here's your Happy Meal. I'll have the Arch Deluxe. Thanks. Hey, babe, I'm going to get you the Arch Deluxe, too. We're grown-ups. Fuck this kid shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're going to a McDonald's, dude. It's not a goddamn 5-star Michelin restaurant.
On my way home from fucking Michigan, dude, I was hungover shit. So I was like, I don't give a fuck about the diet today. I'm eating like a fucking piece of fat shit. I went to McDonald's and I got a large chicken nugget combo. And for the sauce, I don't know if you guys know this. This is fucking delicious. For your nugget dipping sauce, you can get the Big Mac sauce. It's like I'll just have a side of the Big Mac sauce. And they don't give you a little packet. They give you a fucking vat of it. They charge you 30 extra cents if they're an asshole.
How do they sleep at night?
But dude, you dip your fries in the Big Mac sauce and the nuggets. Oh my god, it adds like 600 calories to that bitch. But
if somebody was sitting next to you, it's like, oh, I can actually hear you getting fatter.
Yeah, dude. It's like, I felt my heart more.
Yeah, dude.
But I had Diet Coke, so it was fine.
McDonald's is like the greatest treasure to ever grace us fat Americans. We love it,
dude. It's the best hangover food. They have the best soda.
Listen, here's another poll for you. Here's another poll for you. A poll for your poll. I don't know who won the last poll, but listen to this. Okay, here's the scenario. Okay, you know, like in Demolition Man, there's Taco Bell, and that's the only fast food restaurant that left after the franchise wars. Yeah. What restaurant out of all the fast food restaurants would you keep? Okay, would you keep?
Okay,
and the other ones have to go away.
Well, to do this,
you can only pick one.
Right, but to do this, we have to narrow it down because we can only put
we'll do the
4 or 5. Let's do it. Yeah. But first off, in the case of Coke or Pepsi, who wins? You guys say Coke, but only at a margin of 67 to 33%, which I thought would be larger. 33%. Enjoy the Diet Pepsi, the regular Pepsi.
That's right.
I don't want to give up my Mountain Dew, so
I bet those people are the ones that I like Crystal Pepsi. It was good. You liar!
I've never even tried it. I'm disappointed.
It was gross.
All right, so I have add option. I have 4 spots. So McDonald's is going to go in, right? It's got it. It's a fucking staple.
Taco Bell, I think, has
Taco
to be
Bell's
there.
got to fucking be there.
Yeah, you got to go with Taco Bell.
And then now we're Chick-fil-A's probably got to go in there.
No, not Chick-fil-A because you got to go with the more classical. Burger King is classical.
I mean, more people eat Chick-fil-A these days.
Okay, well, you can put Chick-fil-A in. That's fine. Okay, fine. Pick a Chick-fil-A. I just feel like
Burger King,
Chick-fil-A just feels like more of a specific type of fast food. Like Burger King's got everything.
They do, but they only serve. So all right, well, if we didn't go Burger King, what will we go?
You can't go Dairy Queen. Well, no, you could Blizzards, but I don't even like Dairy Queen's like the stephead, the redhead.
Wendy's.
You gotta go with Wendy's. You gotta go with Wendy's.
All right,
I'm trying to think of like food that you have when you're drunk, like that you go to when you're drunk.
Yeah, I'd love to throw White Castle in there if I could, but we'll go with these ones.
That's 3. That's
I went with Burger King.
I was gonna say the 3 you had: Wendy's, McDonald's, and Taco Bell. That's the power 3.
So let's do this. Let's just do the old school stuff. Because Chick-fil-A, even though it's most popular, then I think Popeyes is really popular now too.
Yeah, then you got to throw KFC in.
Yeah, so going with the old schools because I can only put 4 in here. If there was a franchise wars demolition style today, who wins? McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, or Wendy's?
That's a tough one, dude. That's a tough one because you can literally only eat that food. That's all franchises. Every fast food is gonna have the same menu. What are you gonna go with? First off, you gotta look at it like this. All right, innovative. McDonald's ain't because they're not very innovative. They come out with shit sandwiches that everybody loves their McRib. Facts. It's like shoving goddamn burnt bark down your throat. It's gross.
Facts, but you would miss those McNuggets, dude.
I know. I'm not saying I'm just pointing out the cons.
Yeah.
So they're not innovative. Burger King is at least innovative, but their innovations suck most of the time. Most of the time, it's just garbage shit. Taco Bell is consistently good. I mean, you really just can't go along with. I mean, it's good. I've never really had. They've always introduced shit that's good, but it's boring. That's true.
Yeah,
and then Wendy's is just like Wendy's. I don't know. Wendy's is Wendy's. Wendy's is good though.
Wendy's is expensive though. Like, dude, I'm telling you, I take the girls to Wendy's, $45. $45 for some
what
fucking
the fuck
Wendy's,
you get? Damn, did you get a whole cow? What the fuck?
No, they just get the fucking They get the nuggies, dude, with the frosty drink.
Is it Tyson chicken? I bet they use Tyson chicken.
Oh yeah, I mean they do have good nugs, but like still, I'll get a spicy chicken, or I'll get like a new thing that they got going on, or like a single. Katie will always fucking get a spicy chicken or McNugget or Wendy's nuggets. They do have the Wendy's spicy chicken is underrated, but like sometimes you go to the wrong Wendy's and they make that shit like you're at a fucking Rallies or some shit. They just like slop it on. You're like, no, I'm paying premium prices for this shit. And like I don't want the shit thrown together like a fucking hovel.
Yeah, and I think their fries are shit too. I don't like their fries at all.
I love Wendy's fries actually. I think they got a lot of salty ones.
Got the best salt. Yeah, but McDonald's puts the salt ratio to the fry better than Wendy's does.
McDonald's does rule the fry game. I will not buy Chick-fil-A fries are fucking good though. Those big
string fries. Are those a horseshoe? I hate horseshoe fries. Is that the horseshoe fries?
No, they're waffle fries.
Horseshoe. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. The horsey fries.
Horsey fries.
The little skinny weird ones. They look like spaghetti. They're like really skinny. Shoestring.
Like the steak and chick fries.
I said horseshoe fries. Yeah, they're in a fucking. They look like horseshoes.
You're like,
yeah, they're once in a lifetime Kentucky Derby fries.
Yeah, I would say McDonald's probably does win the fry situation, but I do love Wendy's fries. Burger King fries are ass. Dairy Queen fries are ass.
Don't like them.
But Taco Bell though, like you're right, you're exactly right. Taco Bell. The problem is Taco Bell innovates more than anybody else does. They always got some new shit on the menu,
but it's boring.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's still the same mix of the same 5 ingredients.
That's
true.
So that's how you save money, bitch. You just repackage that fucker.
But it's affordable.
But I don't know, man. Like there's something about those, like the fact that you're gonna only eat, you're drunk, and you're like, I need some food. And you're like, I guess I'll go to Taco Bell. You're like, fuck, I had Taco Bell last time I was drunk, which was like 12 hours ago. And now I got to go to Taco Bell again. And then that's all you got. Like, it's Taco Bell. You got no Big Mac. You got no quarter pound sandwich. You got no Whopper. You got no Dave's single. You got nothing except fucking beef bean burrito or a spicy potato soft taco, chalupa, gordita. Those are amazing gifts from God. But at the same time, is that all you want to eat at a fast food restaurant for the rest of your life? I don't know. Maybe you just want a fucking hamburger one day.
Yeah. And again, the problem with Wendy's has great food and they have great selection, but like I would really get sick of that taste after a while. And again, it's too expensive.
I gotta be honest with you.
The poorhouse eating Wendy's every day.
I like the Whopperito. Burger King's Whopperito. I like that shit.
Burger King is it is both cheap. It is cheap. You can eat there pretty cheaply, but they're that shit would get old real quick. I mean, you either switch.
Well, yeah, you only like the Whopper gets old. Yeah, but they have dude. Their burgers are that flame broiled. So fucking good, dude.
That's good. That is good. But and then you switch the chicken. The chicken is hit or miss. Like it really is. You can either get like the original chicken sandwich, which is like that old school. It's like they would serve it in fucking school lunch.
I know. It looks like a 1975 fucking chicken sandwich.
Yeah, and their new chicken sandwich is just not great. They do have the rodeo cheeseburger though, which is great. It's like $1.50. Fucking, you get an onion ring, you get some A1 sauce. If you guys have not had a rodeo cheeseburger, it came out with Small Soldiers back in the 90s. They still have it on the menu today. Order a rodeo cheeseburger. Fucking amazing. I gotta go though, dude. At the end of the day, fuck, this is tough, dude.
I know it's
real tough.
Now, if we picked a pizza joint, I know what wins for me. Pizza would be Sir Pizza. Just facts. I like the way they cut it. Sir Pizza's huge. You get a lot for what you pay for. I don't know.
Per value though, I'd have to go with Little Caesars, man, because Little Caesars is so cheap.
True.
It's for America.
Diarrhea.
You do it for America. I don't get diarrhea from Little Caesars.
Shit, those $5 pizzas, straight diarrhea.
Really? I never had that problem with them.
I don't know. I think
they're good too. I think that Little Caesars is fucking underrated, dude. Because like you get it so cheap, so you really don't appreciate it. But like sometimes you get that perfect one, and you're like, this is as good as any pizza in the fucking market today.
I think
you just don't appreciate it because it's $6.
Papa John's is overrated.
Papa John's sucks shit.
It's overrated, dude.
And expensive as fuck.
Yep.
And you feel like a fat fucking shit.
There's something about I used to love it, but then when you get older and you have to actually pay for it, you're like, what the fuck? I guess my kid's not getting her Christmas this year because I had to get one large pizza from Papa John's. Shit.
You gotta dip that shit in fucking a vat.
I do like but their sauce
garlic
good,
butter
though,
for it to taste good.
Yeah, but their sauce is good. That spicy whatever salt cheddar thing that they give you, that's pretty fucking good, dude. With their breadsticks and their cheese sticks are dynamite.
Go straight to your gird though, like it's straight in your fucking.
Yeah, I think I'd probably pick Sir Pizza, but Domino's is old. I don't think Domino's. I mean, Domino's is okay, but they're boring too. But
if you're paying, take Sir Pizza. But if I'm paying, I'm buying Little Caesars.
Yeah, dude, I'm not kidding. You got a fucking large, and then I think another. If you get 2 larges, it's like you got to give up a kidney. It's like $150 fucking dollars. It's not, but it's like a lot.
Yeah,
but
it's ridiculous.
What are you picking on your fast food? Your burger or your whatever? What are you picking?
I cannot go. Like, part of my fart wants to go McDonald's because like it's the staples. Like you got the Big Mac, you got the nuggets, and like I don't want to live without those fucking nuggets. I really don't. But that being said, if I had to eat that shit every day, I'd probably just throw myself off a fucking mountain. Because there's some days.
Well, none of it you want to eat every day. I'm just saying, but you have to pick one.
But if it's your only choice, I don't think I can go McDonald's. I'll miss it when it's gone. I think I have to go Taco Bell, man. I think I gotta go Taco Bell on this one. I really do. I can make my own fucking burgers at home.
Yeah, you know? That's true. You can also make your own tacos at home, though.
Yeah, but Taco Bell has a specific taste. Like, I can make a better burger. Can I make a better Mexican pizza at home? Probably not. Can I make a better chalupa at home? Definitely not.
You could get a Spanish girlfriend and you could fucking learn. How about that?
Okay. Whoa, hey, buddy. Take it easy, all right? That's not authentic Mexican food. I had tacos tonight.
What are you talking about? Yeah, it is. They know. Fuck yeah. If I get a girl from Italy, well, I don't know if they can make pizza. They would know secrets of like spaghetti, like
yeah, they would. I'm just saying Taco Bell's not authentic. No, it's like basically different food.
It's like the fucking Kmart of they know that. Like it's not authentic Mexican food. But no, I will say,
like Taco Bell, you can't really recreate because it's like shitty. No,
but I'm
Mexican
saying you said
food.
you would make it. But if you had a Spanish girlfriend or a wife or something, and you were making tacos at home, it probably tastes better than anything you ever got from the Taco Bell.
1000% different.
That's
food
what I'm saying.
But
anyway, completely. I would pick. I think I just got to pick it, dude, just because I could. I love Taco Bell. It's such a wonderful baby. But I gotta say, you got to go back to the orphanage because I just can't afford you. Because when I look at it, it gives me heartburn. I gotta go with McDonald's, and because it's just a staple of American like culture. I don't know. You gotta go with McDonald's, dude. Yeah, it sucks, but they do try, and they try different things. But I don't think I'd ever get fucking bored. Really, honest to God, of fucking Big Macs or quarter pounder or like chicken nuggets or They got McFlurries too, even though their fucking machines are always broke.
Yeah, that's a lie. It's like I wonder if they even has anyone.
That's not. I don't think they exist. I think they just tell people they exist
in the past. At first, they were real. Like as a kid, like, hey, I got final Oreo McFlurry. It's not a Blizzard, but it'll work. But today, I mean, can anybody honestly tell me that the fucking McFlurry machine's been working the past 10 years?
I've never got one. I think I've only read about it in a book, and I've seen a picture in a dictionary.
McDonald's, you are guaranteed that no matter what you get there, it will almost taste like real food. Like
they also have
as an actual burger.
That's another thing. But McDonald's has got cappuccino, and they got some. Dude, they're fucking.
That's what made me think about
bomb. Their breakfast menu is fucking badass, dude. Breakfast burritos, egg muffins.
On this list, they have the best breakfast. There's no doubt that.
I never had Taco Bell. Well, I think we did have Taco Bell's breakfast once we reviewed it. I don't think it was that good though.
They have a good crunch wrap. The Taco Bell crunch wrap's pretty tasty.
Dude, I had Burger King's breakfast a couple of days ago. It fucking sucked, dude. I didn't say anything because April bought it, so I didn't want to be mean. But
I like it sometimes.
No, dude, she got a breakfast burrito. They put they put 2 fucking full sausages in that bitch and wrapped it up, and it was just and I was like, what the? Like literally, the heart said no. The heart, it reminded me of when I tried to get Dairy Queen had a breakfast burrito, and they did the same thing. They literally stuffed a whole fucking sausage, 2 sausages, and then their hash browns in that bitch. I was like, just give me the skinny one from fucking Burger King or McDonald's so I can actually pretend that I'm not really overeating.
That's true. And then also, but the thing that's where you fucked up though. You don't get a breakfast burrito from Burger King. It's one of our only breakfast restaurants around here, so I know you get the croissant witch. The croissant.
I was going to get that.
Burger King's breakfast. It's their thing. Yeah, croissant witch is fucking dope.
She got that.
They have good hash browns too.
Well, she also got the one. I hate that, dude. I don't know what it is. She got the Wendy's thing where it's got like the pancake bun, or it's got like like I don't know what it's called. Like it's
like a McGriddle from Wendy's.
Yeah, it's like I hate that shit, dude. I don't know what it is. It's like it's fooling your senses. Like when you look over and you smell pancake, like I expect to see pancakes. What I see is a fucking bastardization of a sandwich where the buns are pancakes and what's in between is a big cholesterol fuck you. I don't like that.
The McDonald's bagels, by the way, are fucking sick. Like they're 2 gigantic fucking bagels.
Oh no,
and they put like steak and onions and shit in it. It's good, but it's fucking fat as shit.
That's what I'm saying, dude. McDonald's has got they got variety.
Well, sort of, and also no, like they never have anything new.
No,
but they do have.
Why change it when it feels so good?
you know what I miss is I miss the salad shakers. They had you get a fucking salad and you put the dressing on the top and you just shake it up like a blizzard.
People found out that it was more healthy to eat a Big Mac than eat all that.
They're good though, man. They're fucking tasty. Okay, anyway, so you guys say I'm gonna stop the poll right here. McDonald's wins the poll, 31%. McDonald's wins the poll as the number one thing.
That's what I thought.
Wendy's and Taco Bell are tied for second place at 26%. Burger King dead last, 15%.
Dethroned, bitch. Dethroned.
I bet you Chick-fil-A would have won that bitch.
But dude, I feel like Chick-fil-A is just like unfair.
It feels like a step above.
Well,
but yeah. Also, I think it's overrated.
First off, maybe I'm mad because our town don't have one, so fuck them.
Ours doesn't either.
Well, then I don't like it.
Yeah.
Would you consider Chipotle fast food? Probably. I mean, some people might because it technically
you got to go in. You have to go in.
Can you sit down? I guess you can sit down and eat.
Yeah, they have a sit down, but like so does Arby's. You know,
Arby's is good though, man. Arby's didn't make the list, but Arby's is decent. No,
I think Arby's is nasty.
Arby's is never mind. But sometimes you do want a roast beef and cheddar. Like sometimes a roast beef and cheddar is pretty good with Arby's sauce. That's true. And
I do respect any restaurant that you can get a baked potato or a salad at. Like
Wendy's,
they do have the chili and the baked potatoes. You got to give Wendy's credit for that. And they do still have a $1 menu. You can get like a junior bacon cheese. Not bad. Not bad at all.
But Arby's is pricey. Arby's, though, I think Arby's is overpriced as fuck.
Yo, fuck yeah, it is. Hell
That's
dude.
Way overpriced. And dude, I swear to God, what will be I pick this no matter what. If Hardee's kept the goddamn jalapeno thick burger forever, Hardee's would win. I don't care.
I think we need to do, dude. I think we need to have a fast food fucking tier list. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, but if you have a tier list, then you actually got to go and order all the shit so you can rank it, and then you got to spend $500.
No. Like just the restaurants, just like fast food restaurants. Like every single.
We'll get like five viewers, but yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah,
and they're all gonna be like Giant Belly's like I don't agree with that one.
I still fucking get I still get messages sometimes that's like, can you guys please do the fast food wars again, like part 2? Because we did that Friday Night Fights that one night. That was
I don't mind doing it if people want to watch it for sure. But I will.
The question.
Here's the thing though. If Hardee's jalapeno thick burger, if they kept that one, Hardee's would win. I would pick it over McDonald's. I would.
Yeah. Fucking great.
Just for that one sandwich. Just for that one sandwich.
No doubt the jalapeno Hardee's thick burger is the greatest all time. Because we talk about it so much, they really need to bring it back.
I know. I don't know. It's like if we weren't demonetized constantly on YouTube, we were actually influencers that gave a fuck. Maybe they would listen to us. But it's like we're not going to associate our time with that filth.
Yeah,
that's like getting down in the gutter and drinking gutter water to talk to us.
Yeah, it's like McDonald's is like, try the new Travis Scott cheeseburger. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't even know who that is. I'm 38 years old. God damn it.
That's what I do. Every time I say, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Who the fuck is that? What is that? It didn't even look different. It just looks like a combination of different items on their menu. Yeah. But they didn't make no new sandwich. I was like, where's the fucking Monopoly game?
Oh, that was awesome. Bring that shit back.
Where's the Monopoly game? Oh, because those cocksuckers fucking stole the money.
Yeah. Fucking pieces of shit. Yeah, it's too hard now because you can just go on eBay and be like, hey man, I got Boardwalk.
That's true. That's what happened. That whole documentary.
Yeah. Internet ruins everything. Good. Hey, check this out. As soon as you see something cool the internet did, or just like in general, going back to movie news.
I love those.
No, it's not a picture of my dick. It's the motherfucking Johnny Cage as Jean-Claude Van Damme. I don't know if it's Johnny Cage. This is Jean-Claude in Mortal Kombat.
Man, it just sucks that he only got to be in this digitally when he had the actual chance to be in the fucking movie in '95 and he turned it down.
Yeah. There's the video though.
It's age restricted. We can't watch it.
oh shit. Hang on. No, stop sharing. Stop fucking sharing. You know what? Hang on a second. I gotta fix this. Oh, it's not even sharing it with you anyway. Did you even see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, fuck. Hang on a second.
No, here's the thing. Jean-Claude was invited. The whole idea was the game was based around Jean-Claude Van Damme, and that's what the guy even said from Midway. And then they were going to have him be the main protagonist in, I guess, in the game story. And then the movie was coming along, and then because the game came out in '92, but he turned it down for Street Fighter. I think that's what happened. I think they asked him to do the game, to do the motion capture or some shit, to be a part of the game. He didn't want to do it. And then maybe they approached him in '95 for the Mortal Kombat movie to play Johnny Cage. And then he was like, nah, fuck that. Street Fighter's going to be gold.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Guile. Fuck Johnny Cage. And then that just...
that
was the old cocaine talking, sir.
Yeah, it'll get you. It'll get you. Let's watch this trailer together.
Yeah, bring it. Boom.
That's cool.
Good.
Bloodsport tire.
I finally meet Hollywood Boulevard Johnny.
Holy shit, dude.
Love me. Do you know what?
Holy fuck, dude. That's badass. Dude, this is cool. Yeah, sexy.
I just want to eat.
Because of my big legs, I can do the spits, no problem.
Dude, do the nuts thing. Oh,
dude, fuck yeah, dude. That's why I think of your nutsack, squish jelly.
I told you Madame Bo would be a tough negotiator. Yeah, I wish she was my agent.
Yeah.
with those deals.
I love his costume, dude. I love that Bloodsport.
That's bad.
You cannot get.
It will be great. I'll be a kickboxer, you a street fighter.
The answer is still no.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, he was like the boxer from Street Fighter. It's like an inside joke. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nasty.
Spicy. Hey.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh, you see his fatality.
Holy shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Boom.
Boom.
Mentos.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, you, John Claude. Oh, he's a skin. Fuck, dude. That means you got to pay for the skin. That's kind of garbage.
Probably. That makes sense.
Dude, that fucking looks badass. I haven't bought
Holy
a
shit.
Mortal Kombat game in a long time, but I almost feel like just buying it just for him.
That was cool as hell, man. Like,
Dude, the throwback on. I wish they'd do something like a Bloodsport reference. Like he does the thing. He's like, you cannot get katana sword by stealing. You must own it. He goes,
They
show
at
me
least
the
did the
dim
nuts.
back. Death touch.
they at least did the drop down to the nuts, and they
Yeah.
had that. I wonder if there's a couple deep cuts in there.
Dude,
It'd
that
be
would
fun
be
if
a
he was
great-
just hawking
What?
down mashed
Oh,
potatoes
yeah.
like, I just want to eat.
Dude, I just now thought of a great fatality. What if they did the dim max scene, the that touch, but instead of it breaking a brick, he puts their face in between the bricks and then smashes their face into the
That'd be fucking
like he
dope.
puts a brick on their head and then smashes their head into it. That'd be cool.
That'd
He
be
goes, that
badass.
touch.
Dude, I can't believe they got gnarly with those cutscenes. That was dark.
Yeah,
That was
dude,
some
it looks
bullshit.
good too. I love that
Yeah.
idea that it's an alternate reality. He goes, I finally get to meet the Johnny Cage. Like that was cool. Like that's a good idea, a good way to bring him in. Like they're not replacing the Johnny Cage that everybody knows. They're actually just bringing another alternate reality Johnny Cage. That's fucking smart, dude.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. I love that every bit of it. I don't play Mortal Kombat because I just end up butting mashing and get bored.
That's
you know,
pretty much
like
all
really
everybody
quick.
does, yeah.
Yeah, but I will probably do what you do with some of that shit and just like watch the cutscenes.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
I'll just watch
what
other
all you
people
do is type in like Mortal Kombat 1, the story, and then they'll show all the cutscenes. I just want to see it, and then they'll show like what happens if you pick that character and you win, and what their individual story would be if they won the tournament. So I'll watch the whole story, and then I'll watch what Johnny Cage, John Claude. And also, I hate that Midway or not. Well, you know, it's the nature of the business, but I know they're going to charge like fucking $10 or some shit for that skin, which is bullshit, or that character, or $5 or whatever.
They fuck you at the drive-thru. That's where they fuck you. On the skins, the drive-thru, fucking everything else. Frankenstein Studio says YouTube censorship has me feeling like Jim Carrey and Liar Liar. Anytime I try to say something sexy or explicit in these super chats, sitting here like the pit is royal blue. I get it, dude.
$3 at a yard sale.
You gotta have
You said
all-
you got this at Tiffany's. Tiffany's.
Oh shit, I get it, Frankenstein. Yeah, it won't let you guys curse. That's
Is that what it
stupid
is?
as
That
fuck.
must be what it is. I didn't know we were doing the goddamn Pee Wee Herman Playhouse on
Yeah,
YouTube.
it's like YouTube's for kids.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
have
yeah,
kids
yeah.
in your fucking videos. Okay?
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
can't. You
going
know,
to
of course, because the kids' content always has wholesome things like guess what's in my butt. It's education.
or Blippy. That guy's definitely got kids in his basement, allegedly.
Neato Cheetos.
Pumpkin Nito Frito Pumpkin Cheeto. That's for some reason I always say that. I don't know why. Ben Jam and not Tramer. Thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Says,
Hey, man.
hope you guys are well. If someone ever did a Phantasm remake, who do you think would be a good tall man? I could picture John Lithgow doing well with that role. Love you guys. I'm gonna
Thanks,
say it
man.
before Jay can. Michael fucking Shannon.
I was gonna say The Rock, so you're stupid.
That would be fucking
No,
top notch, dude.
I don't know that. Well, here's the thing about our Phantasm. Phantasm is such a weird movie. It really is a strange movie. And the sequels are all over the place. I don't even understand the storyline half the time, to be honest with you. I think the Tall Man is a cool ass horror figure. I think it would be who do a really good job. And I know this is going to come out of left field and be like, that's stupid, Jay, but it's fine. Undertaker from WWE. He's already played the guy for pretty much his whole career. He's already, I mean, you don't have to say much except come here, boy. Like, you know, it's not like Undertaker's got a really stretch acting ability. So let him have it.
Spooky R said Tony Todd would be a sick tall man. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be into that. Like, he doesn't have the height, obviously, but I have Ezra Miller. Let's throw him in there or them in there.
Yeah.
Let's throw Ezra Miller there.
Might as well.
They're a mystery. That's a good question though. They'll probably never do it. I
think the Phantasm movies are good, but it's hard watch for me because it's like I don't understand what's going on. It's like the first one happens and then the second one's like a remake of the first one. It's like House and House 2, like the movie House. It doesn't. They're two different origin stories that happen. I don't know. It's just weird.
I've still never watched all those movies. Still to this day, I've not seen
House 2 is the best one.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen the House movies. Yeah, I've seen the first one, but it's been a minute. What?
No, because Mr. Clump, the way I heard it in my head, like my mama had to wipe my eyes till I was got to the 13. I don't know why it popped in my head. It fucking tickled me.
Riding from fucking jails, Mr. Clump.
No, he said he took his 21-year-old son to fucking Chuck E. Cheese, and now he runs that shit.
Oh shit! Fuck. Bat Steel says, "Can we get Slenderman making fun of Marky Mark? Why the fuck would he want to do that? We're best friends."
I mean, not gonna make fun of nobody around here. All right, child, go outside and stop being so negative and hateful on this thing called the internet. That you want somebody next to somebody. Get yourself together, child.
Yeah, I'll fucking curb stop you like that Puerto Rican I did for his 24 fucking pack of Natty Light. I did that shit outside of New York City. I got away Scott fucking clean too. I was in fucking Michael Bay movies and shit.
Somebody called the police officers now. You broke low. Broke low. Mark Wahlberg had broke low. Yeah, good vibrations.
Sweet sensations. Field of Screams podcast says, would you rather be hunted by a paranormal activity demon on the weekends or a prime Sylvester Stallone beats your ass every time you go in public forever?
I don't like ghost shit, so I'll take Stallone beating my ass every fucking time.
I will take paranormal activity any day of the fucking week. Fuck
no, dude, because if I get my ass beat by Stallone, I'll just ask for his autograph every time I see him, and eventually he'll get tired of it.
Yeah, but if you go to do the paranormal activity, dude, it's gonna be like, hey, I got jail on the weekends.
No, fuck that, dude. I'm not gonna have a demon like fuck you. What? Oh, on the weekends, yeah, that's true. So you'd have 5 days of peace, but then a demon would rape your ass every weekend. It's like I don't know. It's like being married.
Yeah, or alcohol.
So it's not really that much different, I guess.
I know what's gonna happen to my liver this weekend.
But Stallone, Stallone probably leave you alone though. You could get out of that because Stallone would. First off, I would take
like Boswell says, I gotta break your thumbs.
I don't go out in public, so I'm safe. I stay here like a goddamn goblin. I don't go out. That's why my skin's so white and fluorescent.
Stallone's gonna whoop my ass if I go anywhere. Yeah. That's a good question though. That's tough. I'm definitely taking I'm taking paranormal activity. Oh, fuck those little bitches. Merck's movie says Starfield has consumed me. Another Bethesda game. By the way, I promised you would give your Starfield review tonight, which means that I get to go pee first. Shut up. Fuck you. I win.
It's gonna be incomplete.
Yeah, you're not all the way through it yet.
No, it's a long ass game. But
fucking
I
amateur.
Shut your goddamn fucking hole. Go back to playing football.
While you give your review of it though, we are at pretend football. My wife made fun of me for that the other day. We were talking shit to each other, and she's like, "Oh yeah, so at least I don't sit around and pretend I'm controlling a little football team." And I was hey, I'm not pretending I'm controlling shit. I am facing another man or child one-on-one, and we're comparing our skills against each other.
It's a battle of wits.
Yeah, I'm not pretending. Oh my god, I'm a running back right now. I was like, it's a test of skills versus another man, woman, or child.
Lie, dude. When you win the Super Bowl, you go into the bathroom after you're done pissing and look at yourself like you really won. You're like, it was a hard fight, and I'm glad that like you do that. Fucking you RP it. Like I was so proud of our boys. We really came through.
I don't even play superstar mode where you pretend to be the guy.
That reminds me of that joke that this guy was like. He asked his kid, it's not really a joke, I guess it happened, and the kid never got heard from again because his dad killed him, I guess. But his dad was like, why do you watch people on the YouTube channel on the internet, they're playing video games? Why don't you just play them yourself? And he says, why do you watch football with all your friends? Why don't you play it yourself?
Oh,
I was like, God damn. Burning sword. Holy shit. That man has hemorrhoids for the rest of his life now. That burnt his ass so bad. Polyps.
Dude, today I was watching college football, and I was literally standing in front of the TV, just doing this. Like, I was just standing there, like, watching it.
Yeah.
And then Katie just walks up to me, like, silent, and she's like, "Hey, Mike." I was like, "What?" She's like, she hands me her phone, and it was like literally a meme, and it was just like it was this fat dad in a white t-shirt, and it was tucked into his Wranglers, and he was standing in front of the TV doing this. It was like every Midwest dad during football season.
Yeah,
I was like, God damn it!
I wonder how long the burger's gonna be done. I wonder how long.
I was like, don't make me some fucking
like,
raviolis.
What the fuck going on? Yep. Well, back to it.
Busted so fucking hard. All right, we're at 9:24 p.m. on the super chats, by the way.
All right, hold on.
When you're done giving your Starfield review.
All right, 9:24.
Merck's movie said that he's rolling as a fat junker trader with a cluttered ship.
Yeah, that
sounds
you can
like
be
a
whatever
sexy
you want.
phrase.
You can be whatever you want. All right, got it. All right. Yeah, so Starfield has consumed me, another Bethesda game through and through. Have you gave it a try, Jay? I'm rolling as a fat junker trader. I did. I actually started playing it when it came out. I've liked it so far. There's to where I've gotten. Now, there are problems with it. Obviously, there's some bugs that they need to work out. I've seen some other people going off on a tangent talking about how much of a shitty game it is, that they oversold it, it's overhyped, yada, yada, yada. I don't have a woman or a girlfriend, I'm mad at the world kind of stuff. But I think it's got its problems. It's Bethesda, so we all know that it's not going to be a perfectly packaged 100% game that's baked all the way through when it comes out to the public. It's just not going to happen. So the bugs aside, I've enjoyed it. The gameplay's fine. I think the AI is a little stupid. Let's be honest. Again, it's a Bethesda game, so it is what it is. And then some of the dialogue, some of the story gets me bored. I love Fallout, and I love the whole storyline. But there was something about this game that sometimes it just drags, and then you're like, okay, shit, dude, I just want to go out and have a goddamn space battle and a chili cheese nacho sandwich or whatever the fuck, chili cheese dog. And now I got to sit here fucking for 25 minutes listening to you talk about the end of the world or come join the Space Corps or whatever the fuck. That shit bores me, and I didn't like that. But otherwise, it's fun. Yeah, but unfortunately, Mercs, I am dragged into another realm. I am right now currently big dick dong nerd shit into Baldur's Gate 3. I am fucking in love with that game. I think it's so well done. It's so cool. It reminds me of Dragon Age Origins done in just a better graphical power, obviously, a more more tighter story, I guess, more of a story that really gets you involved. I don't know. It's such a great fucking game, dude. And I wasn't even I watched Dungeons and Dragons. I never played it. So the dice thing, it was kind of confusing at first, but dude, I think it's such a wonderful game. Baldur's Gate 3 is so good. So that's what I'm currently obsessed with. But I have every intention of going back after I beat Baldur's Gate 3, and I have a long white Gandalf beard and beat it. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mercs, man. Yeah, if you guys got an Xbox, check out Starfield. I think it's worth it. I think you guys will enjoy it. Austin says, thank you so much, by the way, Mercs. And Austin says, you guys hear Netflix is going to ask for tips now in the middle of shows due to the strikes. Well, fuck them. A tip for a service I already paid for and is always going up. Nah, fuck that shit. Nope. That's like when you already pay for a blowjob from a hooker and then she asks you halfway through the blowjob, a little extra. Like, nah, bitch, go ahead and finish. I already paid for the service. Fuck you. You're not getting another $1. Fuck them. Yeah, that's stupid. I already let my Netflix expire. I think that, yeah, I'm not even on Netflix anymore. I was already tired. I think Netflix has gotten so tired with their content anymore. I don't even care. But Am Ryder, thank you so much. He says, what movie scared you the most that is not supposed to be scary? Watching The Witches as a kid, where they ripped their skin off, definitely gave me PTSD. Dude, fuck yes, dude. I've told people about that. I've warned them. I've written pamphlets to tell them, don't show this to your children. The Witches, whatever it's holy, don't show it to them. Because The Witches is a scary fucking movie, dude. Even as an adult, it kind of fucking creeps me out. All right, especially the scene. It wasn't the part where they ripped their skin off. Definitely like made your butthole pucker. But it was the scene at the very beginning of the fucking movie when they're like hanging out in the alleyways and they're like, they look like drunk bitches at the bar looking. That part, and then when the little girl gets trapped in the painting, and then the narrator's talking in that very creepy way, that creepy voice, and then the father looks around with this like staring at the painting with this wild-eyed shit, and then you can hear Papa, And in the painting, the little girl gets older and older and older. That fucking scared me, dude. Like the witch trapped her in the painting, and then she would live her days out in that fucking farmstead or whatever the fuck. Oh man, I don't know. Ew, it gives me goosebumps. We get the goose willies. Yeah, good call. Good call, M. Ryder. Mr. Klopp says 1987 Pizza Hut, so good. Was that when you got bailed out? Is that why it has such a lovely memory? Yeah, I mean, Pizza Hut's good, man. I give it. I think Pizza Hut is a good pizza joint. I just feel like Sir Pizza is just it's so unique for the way they cut it, and it's got a very unique flavor to me, and it just sets itself apart. But yeah, Pizza Hut's good, especially in the 80s and 90s. Pizza Hut ruled. Eddie Chase, thank you so much. Says love y'all. BK has stopped caring about quality for years. McDonald's wins overall. I agree. Best breakfast sandwich, sausage McMuffin with egg. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't sleep on Wendy's breakfast potato wedges. Best in game. Yeah, dude. The potato wedges are good at Wendy's. I will say that. But yeah, dude, McDonald's, I just think it's like a staple for in the minds of everybody. It's just McDonald's, man. Like it's always going to be. Yeah, but you're 100% right. The sausage McMuffin with egg is very good. But I will always go with the breakfast burrito. And feeling saucy and spicy, the hot sauce, but I usually just get the mild, but I don't really use it that much. I don't know why they give you so many packets of it, but anyhow, I agree. McDonald's wins every time. Arthur Vega, thank you so much. Hey, Mike and Jay, you guys are awesome. Emoji, sunglasses, thumbs up. That's great. Thank you, man. I love you guys. And do you guys have a favorite Tim Burton film? Mine is Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Dude, that's a lot of people's favorite Tim Burton movie, for real. I remember that movie. I remember watching it as a kid. I remember liking it. I do remember liking it. I just don't remember much about it. It's been a while since I've seen it, but my favorite Tim Burton movie overall, man, because it's really easy to say Batman. It's really easy to say Batman because it's the nerdy-ass. I mean, it's Batman. But I think that I would say, as far as a unique, like, man, I don't know. I maybe A Nightmare Before. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell out. Fuck it. I'm sorry. It's Batman. All right. It's the best Tim Burton movie of all time. All right. Fuck me. I know. DC fanboy. Ha take your mouth off fucking Superman stick. I can't help it. It's because you guys are gonna say Nightmare Before Christmas, Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, they're good. And I understand why people like it. Sleepy Hollow is actually a good movie, but but you can count Batman as Tim Burton. It just seems weird that he did that movie after all the weird shit he did.
I gotta go Batman too, dude.
Yeah,
that's the answer. That's the
I just think it's the only answer. Yeah, I didn't steal the katana sword by stealing. I earned it.
That's the fucking truth. Yeah. All right. And what time stamp were you at?
Oh yeah, that was 9:43 Arthur Vega. So after Arthur Vega. So hold on, it's going to be
I got you.
9:48. All right.
Yeah, dude. It's got to be Batman. I hate to do that too. Like Batman's not a perfect film. It's got its fucked up shit to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not perfect at all when you go back and rewatch it, but just pure nostalgia. I can't think of a Tim Burton movie that gets my fucking loins a grinding the way that does. That sounded weird, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Austin Salem said, "Hey guys, I just seen you guys live and it's absolutely made my weekend. Currently in the hospital with MRSA." Is that he said MRSA? MRS? I'm not sure, but I'm doing okay. Love, miss you guys, dude. I don't know what that entails exactly. But I fucking that sucks, man. I'm so sorry. Nobody wants to end up sick and in the hospital and shit like that. So that's the fucking worst. So our thoughts and our best fucking wishes in this drink goes out to you, man. I just saw that the other day our buddy Cody Leach had a little scare and was in the hospital. So yeah, that shit. You never know, man. You never know what's gonna happen. When one day you could be feeling fine, the next day some crazy shit can happen. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, man. And I'm glad we could help make your night a little bit funner for sure. So we appreciate you, dude. Sorry that happened, Austin. I hope you get better, man. Let us know. Keep us fucking updated. Let us know you're doing all right. Robin Barker, I love the fucking icon. Says, "Hey guys, did you know the guy in Dumb and Dumber that gets his nuts bitten by Jim Carrey in one of the fantasy scenes is Don Shanks from Halloween 5? Cooking woman." Jay's not here, so I was doing that. Cooking woman. I did know that. Actually, I did know that. The old crying sumbitch from Halloween 5. You know, he did a good job in Halloween 5. I don't think he gets enough recognition for that, man. I think Don Shanks, as a moving, living, breathing, fucking sucking Michael Myers, like I think he did a great job. The mask sucked, not his fault, but I think he did a good job. You know who I don't think was like I don't really enjoy their performances. Michael Myers was well, I don't want to disparage him. I wasn't a huge fan of Michael in 7. and H2O, between the look at this little dick going around right here. I wasn't a big fan of the way Michael moved and shit in H2O. And I think that wasn't totally his fault. I think that was also the mask. It's one of the things I appreciate the most out of Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills and even Halloween Ends is that they got Michael's movements. They got the mask right at all times. There's so many good sequels like Halloween 4 that didn't get the mask right. And the movie would have been so much better if they just got some of that stuff right. But yeah, Don Shanks, I thought underrated Michael Myers. Not his fault the mask sucked at all. Hell, it go somewhere with your fucking wagging tail in the corner. It's weird. Thank you. She listened. Oh no, she didn't. Christian James, you don't have a police force. I'll get Jay to do both those for you guys when he comes back. That's bad timing. You too, buddy. Love you, man. Bronson White Wolf. It's a fucking amazing name. I'll never have a name that cool. The only good thing about my name, Mike Holtz, is that kids couldn't make fun of me in school. And they did because I was fat and short and hadn't hit my growth spurt yet. And I got picked on all the fucking time. But the point is they could never make fun of my name. They'll be like, shut up, Mike Bolts. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, Craig Fart Sniffer or whatever their name was. What's your favorite Joe Pesci movie? Oh, fuck. You got to go with Goodfellas. But Jay and I are both huge fans of The Super. Underrated ass Joe Pesci movie right there. The Super's hilarious as fuck. I was never that big of an I Love Vinny guy. Or My Name is Vinny. What the fuck is the name of that movie? Am I having a fucking stroke right now? My Cousin Vinny. Thank you. Jesus Christ almighty. I'm terrible at my job. But The Super fucking rules. If you've never seen that's hilarious. But I'm going to go Goodfellas. Casino rules too. Don't you ever go over my fucking head again, you Jew motherfucker, you. That's just it's a quote from the movie. It's a quote from the movie. Calm down. Casino's underrated. It's right up there. It's not as good, but it's like right up there around Scarface, Goodfellas, Godfather, all that shit. Casino's just a step down because it was like they kind of bitched out Robert De Niro a little bit, and I didn't love that, but it was still great. What he goes through with Sharon Stone, man. There's no Sharon Stone. What he goes through with his wife in that movie, and she's fucking James Woods, your heart goes out to him. She even fucked Joe Pesci's ass. That was hard to watch. Kyle says, hey, I just watched your video with Michael Myers playing basketball, waiting for part this. that video was fun as shit to film, man. But I hate to watch it. I hate watching the Michael Myers basketball video. I love the way we like hang time, like did that shit with like the balls dropping in and stuff. And I love Jay being like the gangster, wannabe gangster character and all that. That shit was great, but I hate so badly watching Michael Myers with those basketball shorts over top of him and the way that the baggy overalls fit on me and shit like that. I just hate the look of it. I'm like, damn it. That could have been so much cooler, but he looks so stupid. That always bothers the shit out of me. Maybe we need to like remake that shit. Who knows? Maybe we'll run out of ideas for Halloween Horror Month one of these days, and we'll just remake our old videos and try to make them better. Honestly, they would probably just suck worse.
Fuck! 1.21 gigawatts. I don't know.
Hey, can you do me a favor, please, and give me a solid Cookie Woman and You Don't Have a Police Force? Because those were a couple in there that you weren't here for, that the people need it the right way.
Yes, there was a Cookie Woman, and I screamed, you don't have a police force, when they said, where's the Cookie Woman?
Speaking of which, by the way, Kyle mentioned that he loves the Michael Myers basketball video, waiting for part 2.
We got banned for that part for exposing ourselves, and you wouldn't want us exposing ourselves.
There's one thing you can count on me is to pleasure myself. Shay and I are so old now that if we went to that basketball court and tried to do that again in public, we'd probably get kicked out and put in jail.
We'd probably die of heart attacks before we had a layup.
That being said, dude, I've been scheming in my brain for Halloween Horror Month. We're gonna get together and film very, very soon and start working on Halloween Horror Month. And got some good ideas, dude. I think we're gonna have some funny shit. If you guys miss Myers and Loomis, there's a couple bangers in there in the old crotch hatchet. I don't know what that means.
Sounds like a game out of England.
We're excited to do it though. We're very excited.
ESPN's gonna be covering crotch hockets. Only on ESPN 4.
ESPN 8, the Ocho. Kyura Croft says, I love you guys so much. God bless. We love you.
Thank you, Cora.
Thanks, Tom Raider. Comb Tainter. Thanks, Kyora. Thank you so much. Adrian Ibarra says, if Donald Pleasance was alive for H2O, how do each of you think the Loomis character would have had in the plot? Oh, that's a great fucking question.
Yeah,
I do think it would be less squeamish.
Yeah, I think 100% they would have to change the whole tone of the film to have Dr. Loomis in it, first off. But at the same time, Scream was such a popular, trendy movie, and it was like putting asses in the seat. They may not have, I don't know, because they knew that Curse of Michael Myers, while we loved it, didn't really work necessarily. And there was also all that trouble behind the scenes. So they may not have switched it too much because the vibe of Scream was too strong. But I definitely think we would have got a tighter story, because then you would have had to include Donald Pleasance in there interacting with Jamie Lee Curtis, which would have been cool, because then you could have got more backstory. It would have been fleshed out better. Maybe you could have got maybe Jamie would have been brought up, because unless they were just going to jump ahead of that and be like nothing from. But Donald Pleasance was passionate about that character, so he might have been like, I'm not gonna not include Halloween 4 and 5. I was in that movie. Okay, no, we're gonna.
For some reason, when you said Jamie, I heard Donald Pleasance's voice go, Jamie.
What's your miss? Like, come here. But no, I think what you would have got was I think you would have got a much more fleshed out story, a cooler overall tone, but it still would have been Scream-ish, but not as obvious. And then you would have had, I think it would have been really cool to fucking see Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Pleasance interact with each other. That would have been the first time them interacting since H2 or Halloween 2.
That would have fucking ruled, dude. You're right. The only thing that scares me is what if they didn't even include him, and they would just had him do the voiceover in the beginning and the movie stay the exact same. That would be such a bummer. Like, imagine a studio making the stupid ass choice. Like, we're trying to go Scream. We're trying to make it more young and hip. Let's just kill him off.
I don't think
imagine
so.
If they killed off Donald Pleasance.
Never have allowed that. A COD would never have allowed that.
That's true. I mean, he did allow Rob Zombie's H2 to happen.
Well, yeah, he didn't see it coming. I got robbed by a skink in a little old shopping cart, and I didn't even see it coming.
That's true. No, I would love to see that though, man. You're right. That's a great question, Adrian.
Probably. What do you think? I mean, I think that. Well, yeah. Well, actually, it would have been great too, because I think that Jamie Lee Curtis's character Laurie would have been really upset. Imagine if Donald Pleasance as Dr. Loomis showed up and was like he's on the loose, he's coming after you, and then she's like, she'd get all mad, like, you're breaking all these rules that we set up for this witness protection program. That would have been a lot more interesting.
Yeah,
the fact that she would start blaming Donald Pleasance for pulling her back into this shit and like breaking the witness protection program and putting Josh Hartnett's character in. See, I think that would have been a lot more cooler back and forth. I don't know.
He would have showed up to that one dude, the one who's like, I can't, I'm having my nipples pierced. He was like, stop trying to get your dick wet and come help me find Michael Myers.
Yeah, instead of fucking Michael Myers being like, well, I was bored and I didn't have anything to do in Haddonfield, so I went on MapQuest and I was like, hey, look, that's where my sister is. I'll go drop in and say hello. I was on MapQuest.
Loomis shows up at the bathroom where the mom got her car stolen. And he's like, "You let the evil come. You probably get fucking lessons."
He's like, no, it would be like, he goes, who the hell showed him how to use the internet? Well, he was doing very well last night. He was on MapQuest.
Probably on Uber.
AOL.com is the devil.
Oh,
even
shit.
On fucking dial-up. It would have been fucking dial-up. Anyway,
he pulls up a site and it's like, hey, make your dick bigger with just one click, and he's like,
Michael Myers would have been stupid. He would have fucking clicked like pictures of dogs and shit and just like turned his head, and he would have been there for hours.
He accidentally comes on like a modeling website and you just hear him like, oh
yeah.
He's fucking breathing. Hey, we should do that video for fucking Halloween Horror Month. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Mr. Club says Michael Myers is dead.
Yeah, he is. He is.
What was your answer, by the way, for scariest movie that's not supposed to be scary?
Oh, The Witches. It was exactly what the guy said. That scared the fuck out of me, dude. When I was a kid, even today, watching it as an adult, it's creepy as fuck. It's creepy. It's a creepy ass movie.
Yeah, I'd go. I'd have to go. Bingo.
That movie scared you?
That movie, fuck, dude. I showed that movie to my kids, right? Like, you guys remember Bingo, the dog movie Bingo? Fucking showed it to my kids, and at the time Ellie was like 4 or 5, and it made her fucking cry. Like,
because the dog gets separated from his family, you asshole.
No, not just that, but the dog ends up like a fucking carnival, and they're like cooking dogs for meat. That movie is so fucking fucked up.
That's why Dumbo is actually a fucking weird. Dumbo and Pinocchio are fucking like, there's like that Pinocchio scene when that kid becomes a goddamn donkey. He's part of the Democratic Party, I'm sure. Like, that scared me, dude. When he smoked that cigar, that fucking scared me when I was. I remember seeing that scene. I always fast forwarded it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, Ghost is another one too when those demons come up.
That's supposed to be, but that part was supposed to be scary.
Yeah, I guess that is true. That is there's a bunch of movies like that that'll fuck you up, man.
What is that? I know one. Even though technically it's supposed to be I know it's a drama, but I didn't think it was supposed to be a horror movie. Maybe it was. I'm not even. Flowers in the Attic, dude, always fucking freaked me out. You remember that movie, Flowers in the Attic? That was fucking this weird movie. It scared me.
Yeah, Cable Guy would be a good one too. Like Cable Guy's actually creepy if you think about it. I mean, I guess it doesn't really fit in there though, but there's probably a better answer for that. But still, hey, have you heard about this shit? This shit will grind your gears up a little bit. Let's see what you think about this little guy right here. Oh shit, where'd it go? Okay, check this out. The Crow reboot is back. That kid is back on the escalator. The Crow reboot with Bill Skarsgård as the titular character.
Yeah.
Lionsgate bought it in an 8-figure domestic deal. It says that Bill Skarsgård, singer-songwriter FKA Twigs, who I think was the one that was wrapped up with the Shia LaBeouf stuff, Shy Surprise. And Danny Houston. Danny Houston's a good fucking actor. Lead Rupert Sanders is the director. He directed Snow White and the Huntsman, which is that was okay, right? That was all right. Reimagining of the movie, and it's blah, blah, blah. We know this.
It's a $50 million budget film.
Where do you see that? I'm scrolling.
Well, I'm already scrolling through, but we're just the $50 million budgeted film. Was
Don't read ahead of the class.
That's what it was. I can't help it. God, kid can't even fucking read.
It was shot on location in Prague. Oh, so that reminds me of Mission Impossible. Prague.
Fancy. I bet they had champagne and shit.
We appreciate that the Crow character in original movie what it means to legions of fans, and believe this new film will offer audiences an authentic and visceral reinterpretation of its emotional power and mythology. Lionsgate says.
No. You're gonna have to take that shit over there because I don't deal with fucking bums. Get out of my face.
The original film left an indelible mark on our culture that lives on. We are thrilled to bring a new adaptation for today's audiences that respects this legacy. Rupert has masterfully brought new dimensions to create a contemporary universe for this timeless saga of undying love. We can't wait to share our vision with film audiences, you little motherfuckers.
Why don't you just take that creative style and spirit and go make your own fucking movie?
Take that creative dick and shove it up your creative
God
ass.
Damn it, dude. You're talking about one movie that shouldn't be remade. There's a few, but that one specifically, holy shit, that's the mecca of one that you do not touch. Do not touch. That's the El Dorado, Golden City of the holy shit package of a movie that's great in every facet of the sense. It doesn't need to be reimagined. It doesn't need to be rethought. It doesn't have to have a new concept. It doesn't have to have Bill Skarsgård, Pennywise, taking over the Crow. Fuck that shit. Leave it the fuck alone. Let Brandon Lee have that legacy and leave it. Yeah.
It goes pop, 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 pop.
And then it goes, yeah, dude, fuck that. I don't care. It could be, you could have the greatest. James Cameron himself could be working on this movie. I'd say, fuck that. Stick to Avatar, you piece of shit. Don't touch. Don't touch.
Yeah.
I'm not excited for it. I think it's stupid. I think it does Brandon Lee dirty. I don't like the idea behind it at all. I think it's just another way to say, I don't have any ideas. Hollywood's out of ideas. We'll just go back to shit that people loved in the mid-90s and just keep fucking corpse fucking them with it.
Here's the question I have. Has the movie already been made? Like, is the movie in the can? Did they watch the movie and then decide to buy it? Maybe someone in the audience can let us know, because I think it's been made already.
It said the $50 million budgeted film was shot on location in Prague and Munich.
Oh, so it's in the fucking hall. They watched it.
It's in post-production, probably.
They watched. So it's done, and they've seen it, and they wanted it. Man, Lionsgate's on some shit, man. I don't know.
I don't trust it at all. I don't trust it. I mean, I'll give it a fair shot. I'll watch it, but I mean, at the same time, I don't have any. I just think it's a terrible idea. I just think it's a terrible move.
My question is he going to play? Is he going to play Is he going to play Draven? Like, is he going to do the main thing?
He's Eric.
I don't like that.
They said he's reimagining, so it's definitely going to be Eric Draven. It's just going to have I mean, what are you going to are you going to, you know what? It was shot on location in San Francisco. They didn't even have to dress up the set. It already looks like a shithole. That's it. They just had to fucking wait till nighttime and shoot it in the crime alleys. Perfect. Done.
I don't understand the point. Like, if you're gonna do another Crow character and just tell another story using the Crow, like, that's fine. But like, I feel like this is one of those just just most stuff I'm fine. Like, remake it, fucking do a sequel. Who gives a shit? But like, there's certain things like you don't touch. And I think like the Eric Draven story, that based on everything that happened, you should let that just be
I know. There's already, if
Like-
you want to set up the universe is already set. Why don't you just make a movie within that universe that's a different Crow? City of Angels, I think, was pretty good. It told its own story. It held up on it. I mean, of course, it wasn't going to match up to the original one. Nothing would. But it's a pretty decent story. The Crow 2, City of Angels. The Crow 3 and 4 were toilet paper.
Yeah.
Dirty ass used toilet paper, but at least it tried to be its own thing. If you're just going to go back and literally retell Eric Draven's story with Bill Skarsgård and a new, that's, again, you might as well just take a dump on Brandon Lee's fucking grave.
Well, it's being made today, so we already know it's not going to be as fucking cool.
CG.
It's not going to be as fucking cool. Is it going to go harder? Probably fucking not. But the Lionsgate does do some cool shit, like they do, but they also do some bad shit. But like, I don't know, like maybe the movie's cool, dude. I mean, I will give it a chance.
But how much? I bet they try to rated PG-13.
If they rated PG-13, I'm out. I'm out like Shark Tank
because they know it's going to make more money. They'll get more people to be able to go see it.
Well, they already made it, right? So like they already have it in the can, so they know whether it is or not.
That's true. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that.
I don't have good feelings. Like he does look like the Crow. Like
no,
if
he's great. Yeah,
the Crow,
he's a skinny dude. Great.
Yeah.
that's the fucking criteria right there. It's better than Momoa. That's true.
Yeah, that is
Jason
true.
Momoa was set up for it.
I like Jason Momoa, but I don't think he has great acting chops. Just personally, I haven't seen it. He's just always
because if he was the Crow, he'd jump off the building and kill a guy. He goes, "Naughty night, brah," and then he would like. It's like, no, go drink your fucking vodka and take your shirt off like all the girls want to see. Don't you dare try to be Brandon Lee.
Yeah, I don't love it, man. I'm not. I'll see it. You know what? I'll wait till the trailer. Like
I'm a whore. I'm definitely
gonna
go see. If the Crow's the Crow, I'm gonna go watch it. But it's still.
The trailer is gonna. That is one of those movies that when the Crow trailer comes out, I think everyone's eyes are gonna be on it. Like we'll let you know right fucking now whether or not we're in or out.
Well, here's the problem with it. If the movie really sucks and fans, the actual true fans of the original film say they don't like it, there's always, if they start playing the fucking blame game, well, you don't like it because there's a strong female lead, or you don't like it because of this, or that's, if they attack their own fan base like so many of these assholes do just to make it look like you're a prick or a bigot or a misogynist, then I'm like, you know what? You guys are ballless pricks. You don't have the balls to say your movie sucks and you attack your own fans. That's what I hope doesn't happen. If they don't, but if the fans respond critically and they say, we don't like this movie sucks, if the studio's like, all right, we'll go back to the drawing board and fix it. We'll do something better next time.
There's a couple things that are going to be telling. Like, $50 million. They spent a little bit of money on it.
Deadpool,
right? Like not an insane amount. 50 million is pretty solid for that. But like, so they spent some money on it. The question is this going to be, first off, when they say it's going to be theatrical, if they say it's VOD, if they say it's Netflix, if there's
it's not, because there's no way. There's no, if you spend 50 million and you got
they spent like
it,
300 million on the fucking Irishman, that shit went to Netflix, right? So I mean, it's possible.
That's true. But I think that Deadpool was 50 million and didn't go to VOD.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, like, I think that if it goes to theaters, that's a good sign. If the trailer's good, that's a good sign. But the fact that it was shot and in the can already, and it took this long for someone to buy it, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It could be, maybe it's not. I don't fucking know. But I will say this, dude. As much as I don't think they needed to do this, when they say, hey, the Crow trailer comes out tomorrow, I'm pretty fucking excited to see what this is all about.
I'm going to be excited because it's been a while since I've seen anything Crow related. That's not a hunk of shit. But at the same time, I don't like the fact that it's Eric Draven's story being retold for modern audiences. I think that's fucking dumb.
That's scary.
There's plenty of material to work with without having to revisit Eric Draven's origin story. The Crow could be anybody. That's the whole idea. It's not just one guy. Even though he's the most popular because Brandon Lee was awesome in that role, and the Crow movie was a perfect fucking 10 out of 10 movie when it came out. But at the same time, dude, that's what I'm. It's going to be exciting, yes, because it's Crow. But the Eric Draven thing is just that's a big old piece of shit. I don't like that idea.
Yeah, I hate that part. I do hate that part. But I'm going to be honest with you. The more and more I think about it, I'm like, fuck, I'm pretty excited to see this trailer, though. Like, what if it's badass? Like, what if it's fucking killer?
If it's great looking, it's great. I mean, I'll be the first one to admit I'll eat Crow if it's fucking great. I will. I'll say it's great. I'll be like, hey, it's great. But I don't think, I just feel like it's just, I feel like it's a lack of creativity and imagination that you have to go back and revisit something from 1994 and retell an origin story that was already done perfectly.
Yeah, I don't love that choice either. I really don't love that choice either. Austin says, why can't they make Michael evil itself? A concept which looks mortal but cannot be destroyed or replaced. He simply is and always will be. No transference either. It's beyond human rationale.
Well, they kind of did that with the novelization. They kind of talked about the druid shit, and it just didn't really make itself into the movie. I feel like, but John Carpenter already laid out the masterwork. I mean, it was already kind of like that. It was the idea that it was, and through Loomis, it was purely and simply evil. That's pretty much what Michael originally was supposed to be. You don't know what he is.
Yeah, and I think Carpenter did a pretty good job of that too. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of like mysterious. It was in the ether, and I think they always shot. Rob Zombie definitely fucked with it. He definitely.
That's the worst part. When you give a backstory and a face to the idea of what Michael is, then you ruin it. But they did do that. If you read the novelization of the Halloween movie itself, they talk about the ancient druid shit, and then some lady in a toga dress was like, "Hey, sacrifice that baby to the devil, and I'll suck your dick," and they do it, and then
she's not a virgin,
and the curse is passed down on the villagers of Myers. I don't know. It's a wild ride. It's some druid shit.
It was basically the plot of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, or When Nature Calls, when the guy's like, oh, he's like, she's not a virgin. It's like
they can tell that.
Oh shit. I would actually do. You know what I would be into if they remade Halloween and they were like, "This is based purely on the novel." I don't know if it'd be great, but I'd be pretty fucking excited to watch them try to pull that off.
Its own thing.
Yeah, 100%. Mark with the pumpkin. Mark with the come with
Mark
the kick
pumpkin.
drum. Come. Mark on the kick drum. Come. Any plans to bring back Leatherface, Michael, and Loomis this Halloween?
They're dead.
We're not ever doing them again.
They're dead.
D-E-T.
Very much retired. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, we got plans. It's in the
all of them. Yeah, all of them. Probably going to see a little bit of Loomis playing some TCM. Probably going to see a little bit of Leatherface playing some TCM at some point.
You can't. You can't play. It'd be. I guess we've done it before, where Loomis, Leatherface, and Myers have all been in one shot. But it's such a bitch of a hassle to do that too.
Yeah,
because it takes time to set up shots, and then if it doesn't work, I don't know. It's always disappointing.
Yeah, some cool
that's the thing about those sketches. We like doing them, but it really is a shitty thing when you put time and effort, and then you're like, "Hey, 2 people watch it. All right,
yeah,
mission accomplished, bitch."
We haven't had a chance to talk about it yet, but I was thinking when I was going through some stuff, like working on some stuff, like I got some simple ass shit, like some super simple stuff.
That's probably the better thing to do.
Yeah, and I think they're going to be really good, dudes. I can't wait for you to come up early next week for us to get together and start working on it. It's going to be fun. As Holly Roxy said, Chicago.
Chicago.
All right, saddlebags. Oh,
flat tire.
All right, let's watch the trailer together. Let's watch Eli Roth. Save the trailers for last, just in case we got fucking kicked out of here.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, Eli Roth. Let's watch Eli Roth. if I ever interviewed him, I'm like, Eli Roth. What was it like? He'd be like, it's Roth. I was like, why do people say Roth?
Dude, could you imagine if we got like a big time interview and like we just decided to say fuck it and like they came on and it was just literally Slender Man in the mouth was like, so tell me what's a little about?
Dude, they probably would like weird it out at first, but then if it was a cool, they probably just go along with it. Or they might think I was a special needs person.
what would
be like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, like what would Slender Man ask Eli Roth?
Eli Roth, why you always so obsessed with blood, guts, and booty juice? Every time I see one of your movies, it's always blood, guts, and booty juice. Don't like that. Why you always do that, Eli Roth?
God damn, I would pay so much to see his reaction.
And I look at his fucking face, dude, because like when he'd be like he wouldn't know what to do. He'd be like, what?
I would love that so much, dude.
Yeah, it'd be funny. And then I would never be able to do it again because then once that's out, like never go on that show because they're fucking trolls.
Yeah, we would get blackmarked pretty quickly. This trailer is Eli Roth's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, turkey and gravy.
In my brain, it's like Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, a time of giving and thanks.
Let's watch. Here we go.
What would be funny is like Thanksgiving like that, and then right at the bottom it goes turkey and gravy, and it was like in white and blood, and it'd be like dripping gravy and blood.
Pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Suck it, fucking and tooch.
Oh, look at that pilgrim.
Thanksgiving is a time for appreciation. It's a time to remember our many blessings, to celebrate with the ones that we love the most.
All right, Tommy.
Good job, Bill.
For all families to be together.
Yeah. Zorro. Ooh, I like that. Whoa! Shit, dude. That fucking freaked me out. It was so quick. I liked it. I like that.
I'm into this, dude.
It's kind of cool. Oh.
I liked
Fuck
it.
yeah, dude. That Pilgrim fucking shit up.
I'm fucking into this, dude.
Right
That
off the
sounds
Mayflower, bitch. Ready to swing my axe into your witch.
awesome. I even like the music.
Yeah, dude, you know the music. It kind of reminded me of it kind of the way it was like if you listen, it kind of sounds like Insidious a little bit.
Yeah, or like it's like it's almost Christmas.
Like unnerving.
Perfect.
Yeah, I like it. Kind of, and also got that vibe to it a little bit where it was. What was that movie with Samara Hotness Weaving?
The Babysitter.
No, the one where she's like in a wedding dress and they're like
Ready or Not.
Ready or Not. It kind of had a Ready or Not. I don't know if it's gonna have that comedic vibe to it, but it kind of felt like that part right there, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, she looked like it went in the wrong hole.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yep.
He's like, or Billy Bob Thornton's down like, you ain't gonna walk right for a month.
That's how Jake Gyllenhaal felt in Brokeback Mountain for sure.
Or after
that was the inside. That was the inside face. But yeah, dude, that scene where he's putting her face against like the cold freezer and like it's gonna go when he rips it off. God damn.
I like his look too. It's almost it's like Zorro meets sort of Jeepers Creepers, I guess, because like the hat and look meets like Zorro. And
he
I know
looks like boy, I sure hope you're from Keebler. Keebler.
Oh, you're hunting it, ain't you?
Boy, you go. How about a bumper sandwich, booger lips?
Oh shit, that looks pretty good, dude.
Yeah, dude. I think it looks pretty dope. Yeah. That's the guy. He looks like he farted and no one knows it was him, and it's like a wet one. He's got a fucking Joseph Stalin mustachio.
Oh shit, that looks good, dude. I'm excited for that.
When's that come out? Is it come out October?
November. Duh.
Fucking shit.
Exclusively.
So again, it's not just a clever title.
Again, exclusively in movie theaters, which is nice.
Yeah.
A big slasher, a holiday
Eli
slasher
Roth.
in theaters during Thanksgiving. Thanks fucking giving. Shit.
Yeah.
I like it.
My family's dying left and right, so I have nothing to do except go to the movie theater on Thanksgiving.
Hey, come on over. I'm estranged from mine. We'll hang out together.
Eli Roth? Well, me and Eli Roth gonna be family members tonight.
Yeah.
No, it looks good though. It looks good. Is it coming out on actual Thanksgiving or just in November?
It just says this November. I imagine a smart plan would be like 2 weeks beforehand.
Isn't the most like visited time for the bar? Is it Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving?
The day before Thanksgiving.
That's what they should do. Get people drunk.
We've never gone out on that night. We should go out.
Dude, I asked you to go out one night. I went to fucking not Shinaway. I went to the goddamn Irish bar. What the fuck is that called? This is
Shamrocks?
Shamrocks. Yeah, I went to Shamrocks. Yeah, dude. I said, you want to go? He's like, nah, man, I got my family and stuff. I was like, well, fuck me, right? Orphan Annie, just asking for a handout. And I went by myself. This must have been
like 10 years ago.
It was 10 years ago, but I never forgot. But I remember going out. But I went out.
We were 7.
Well, it wasn't. I wasn't that. It wasn't. I wish I was 7 years old 10 years ago because I would be 17. She's only. My whole life would be in front of me. But anyway, no. It was. I just wanted to go out for my desire to see if it actually was true. If the bar was packed, and goddamn, dude, packed. I
want to go. We should go. Let's go this year. We'll make up for it. We'll make up for the wrongs.
So much. Well, I was single then, but there was so much fucking beaver on the loose. If you could just throw a dart and hit one.
Was there any hot dicks?
Yeah, tons of those too. Lots of sausages and beavers, just mixing it up. But I went to Shinaway after that too. After a few beers, and that I didn't drink and drive. Of course not. And it was packed there too. It was fun, dude. It was everything. It was packed.
I'm ready for a good karaoke night.
Yeah, but dude, like you imagine going. But I'm saying it'd be fun to go to Movie Tavern because you could get the bar experience and watch Thanksgiving if it was coming out.
Yeah, well, there's still a Movie Tavern. It's on Nitchallis Hill Road.
Yeah, that's a long fucking way. That's like 5.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, why don't they just open one back up on Shishman Road?
Well, they don't have it.
But I actually like that. I like that old one, dude. I know it was skanky, but I liked it. It just had something magical about it.
It did. It did. I'm very fucking excited for our next karaoke night. We need to. One more trailer to watch tonight. Where are you? And this is fucking crazy. They're doing a Godzilla fucking TV series.
Oh wait, I didn't see that. I thought it was fake. I thought it was like a joke when I saw
it's starring Kurt Russell and his son, and they're spanning across time.
Uh-oh.
Where are you?
I don't know about that one. Uh-oh.
Did Alabama fucking lose, you guys? Did they lose to Texas? Holy shit. Fuck Alabama. Good.
Well, I can't watch it because Spectrum's a piece of shit that didn't suck Disney's dick and give me goddamn my football shows.
Yeah, the fucking Spectrum took away ESPN like the day before college football started.
You know why? Because they want ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus all rolled up into one package and for the same cost or at no extra cost. That's what they want.
That's fucking horse shit, man.
Yeah,
that's why I got YouTube TV.
Fuck me with 3 dicks. How about you do that?
That's why I got that YouTube TV. You need to get it. It's pretty nice. Real nice. Fucked your mother. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. No, so this trailer, it's called Monarch: Legacy of Monsters. Kurt Russell in a fucking Godzilla movie.
Damn it, dude! It's on Apple fucking TV. Fuck that. I'm not watching it.
I'll give you my password. It's fine.
Okay, I'll watch it.
It's www.fuck.com.
I don't have to pay for it. I'll watch it.
Katie has an iPhone, so what was I gonna say? Oh god damn it! What was it? Oh yeah, they want me to do goddamn Italian films.
No, ain't nothing wrong with the Italians.
All right, here we go. Fucking sucking touching.
I don't know if this will get to you. I hope so. I can't go back in time and fix all the mistakes I made. But maybe I could leave something for the future.
Is this Oppenheimer Part 2?
A legacy.
John Goodman.
Oh, shit.
The world is on
It's
fire.
A vampire.
I decided to do something about it. Hopes, dreams, ambitions. The mission was to protect their world and ours.
Game of Thrones.
It's what we wanted Monarch to be. Instead of chasing monsters. If you come with me, you'll know everything, I promise.
Yeah.
That's how my breath smell in the morning.
Why did that make me horny?
Ooh. Yeah, I think it's great, man. I just hate that it's on fucking Apple TV. So that also doesn't fill me with any kind of joy or hope, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I just fucking remembered. God damn it.
Did you forget your daughter's bar mitzvah?
No, yeah, I forgot her. No.
It's like a Turbo Man. He's like, I forgot his karate.
No, dude. I fucking didn't watch the new Hills episode. Fuck.
Oh, fuck. That's good. That means we get to watch it now because I forgot too.
Shit. Anyway, the reason why I was reminded of it because of Apple TV as a TV. But yeah,
that's great news.
Yeah, well, it is. Actually, I'm looking forward to it now because I'm not drunk and I've only been drinking Diet Soda, so I can actually enjoy it. But then I want to drink because it's a depressing show sometimes.
It does make you want to drink.
Yeah, it does. I don't know what it is. I think it's just Stephen Amell's Southern accent. But but no, it looks good. The question is going to be whether or not are they going to. And Kurt Russell obviously is going to make it spicy. But is it going to be a lot of talking and exposition and bullshit? And you're only going to see flickers of Godzilla now and again, or is it going to be lots of Godzilla and very little exposition?
I think, dude, I really do think that like. My number one thing with these movies is every time they do out one of these grandiose fucking big ass movies and it's got a 2-hour running time and you're just there to see the fucking spectacle of the monsters, right? You're there to see them fuck shit up. You don't give a shit. And they make you watch people talk for like fucking half the movie and you get pissed off. Yeah. But in a TV series and you got Kurt Russell and it's spanning this time, I was actually kind of into the story for the first time ever. In that trailer, I was a little bit into the story around Godzilla.
So they're time travelers that are going back in time to warn people?
I don't know. I think it was more of like a Yellowstone type thing where it shows him as a kid, but it also fast forwards to him as an adult. That's the way I took it. But like, since it's on Apple TV, you're not there for like the spectacle. So you're there for the story. And then when the spectacle shows up, it adds to it. It could be the perfect fucking thing for Godzilla, you know?
Maybe.
You know,
I don't know. Well, I mean, I like, again, I just don't like, there's something about Apple TV when they say that's on Apple TV. It's like, ooh, really? It's like, is that what she really? I don't know. Ew.
Yeah, it does take.
So there's something about Apple
off.
TV. I don't know what it is. I think, I don't know if it's just because there's so many fucking streaming services that it kind of turns my stomach that there's another fucking one you got to deal with, or if it's
Maybe
just because
watch...
Apple TV is really, I don't know.
Well, maybe if you watch Apple TV, you watch Ted Lasso and Shrinking, which are two of the best goddamn TV shows that have come out in our entire fucking lifetimes.
On LimeWire.
Did you watch Ted Lasso?
Fuck no, dude.
Oh, you got, dude. Why? Why would you believe?
Because the fucking solar movie thing gets moved around all the time.
Well, just take my fucking Apple TV password.
I'll take your TV. How about that?
Just come over and take.
I'll take your TV and your Apple. I'll eat it in front of you.
I'll eat my dick in front of my wife.
Uh-oh. Damn, dude. Everybody's getting so violent and disgusting right now.
It's
I'll
fine.
do it for your Apple TV.
It's the new era of Wham.
No, but I will. But honestly, I don't know what it is. I have. It looks all right, and I love Kurt Russell, but it's. I mean, and you know, to be fair, Kurt Russell did say he really doesn't take. He doesn't have to go into audition. He just takes the scripts that he feels that it's going to be a good fit for him. So if he's on board, it has to be something in the script that he really liked, because he doesn't really want to attach his name to shit anymore.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool that him and his son are going to be tag teaming. You know?
Yeah, but I've seen this before. Wasn't it called After Earth? And wow, what a fucking turd that was.
Now that's different. We're not talking about Will Smith.
Oh, Jaden, what a fucking great actor. He got all his roles on his own. Yeah. Didn't you know? And fucking Santa Claus was real.
Next chains around my neck like pythons.
Yeah. No, the only I like Jaden Smith, I swear to God, and he wasn't that bad, and honest to God, was Karate Kid. But that was really for Jackie Chan. I like Jackie Chan a lot in that.
Yeah, I do love me some Jackie Chan. He did a great job voicing Splinter. Hey, dude, you should watch the Turtles.
I was literally gonna watch that. I was gonna rent it, but then I was like, no, I don't know.
It's worth it, dude. I promise. Trust me. I never steered you wrong, except for the other day.
Oh no, you did.
When I told you to.
Mike said Hereditary was a life-changing movie, and I was like, all right, dude.
I never said life-changing.
You were like, dude, it's the scariest movie I've ever seen.
I never fucking said that.
Yeah, you did.
I never said that.
Liar.
No, Cody said the trailer was the scariest thing he's ever seen.
Yeah,
I just said it was fucking scary.
Yeah, maybe it was
Snyder.
You said something that was like, maybe it was Insidious.
No, I didn't say that shit. I said it was really good. You were just like wrong.
I was,
and that's how the story ended.
Maybe I tuned you out.
You came in here, you're fired.
Okay,
that's the way it went.
I don't want to be a manager.
Chris Snyder said, "How the hell are you guys? Been a while since I could make a live. What's your favorite thing from Spirit Halloween this year?"
Hey, Chris. Spirit Halloween. I think they came out with there's a proton pack that I think that looks pretty good. I saw that. It's like $230.
Fuck.
I know, but it looks really good though. It's a lot more cheaper. Hasbro Pulse came out with one that's like $800 fucking dollars. Well, now on the aftermarket because it got sold out, and of course cocksuckers are putting it on eBay and selling it for like $850. But yeah, for $250 or $200 for like an actual full size proton pack that lights up, makes the sounds and shit, and it's made out of like hardy plastic. That's not bad, honestly. If you've ever wanted to get a proton pack that's not like expensive, $200 not that bad. I mean, it's not. I mean, to be fair.
I just went there for the first time like last week, and I'll gotta tell you, there's not a whole lot of new shit, man. Like, but they're like the thing I almost bought was the old Ghostface mask, like the crispy one from Scream 6.
Yeah.
But they only had 3 and they were all wrinkled and they were kind of fucked up, so I didn't buy it. They did have Chrome Face, which was cool. I saw some shitty stuff. I think my favorite thing apart from that I saw was the Mars Attacks. They have a bunch of Mars Attacks and shit now. And they have a mask that's like the googly eyes, and then the mouth moves like underneath. It's like,
dude, I never thought about this before, but I pictured it, dude. Nancy Pelosi looks like one of those goddamn Martians with their brain sticking out.
That's
they blew up Congress.
Either her or Mitch McConnell, if they're
either one. It's like they look exactly like. Yeah,
they should get married.
Start war.
Dude, that would be the hottest fucking porn of all time. Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell just fucking get down on each other, you know? Just fucking next to a bucket of KFC fried chicken.
Be able to knock down a building.
Jesus Christ. I want to see those two fucks so bad.
Thoughts. I'm sure a porn like that's been done. Dude, there's a porn literally they dressed up. They did a debate on the porn, and then it was like Sarah Palin. It was obviously a porn star, but she was dressed. Oh God, Sarah Palin was fucking hot back in the day. She's hot, dude. And they had a girl that was dressed up as Sarah Palin, a porn star, and she fucks the fucking debate, like the girl that she was debating. I think it was Michelle Obama or some shit. It's fucking hot.
Just send me the bookmark later. It's fine.
I will. It's in my favorite.
Do not talk. Just
Except when the dude came in, he ruined the whole fucking thing.
You guys want to watch it together?
I think he
right
was
now?
the moderator, and then it's like, "Oh, you two girls are getting it on. Why don't you?" And then he's like, "Hey, here it comes, suck my dick." And I was like, "God damn it, dude."
That's a great
I was
plot.
like, you
I love
fucking
it.
ruined it. I know, but I don't want to see his floppy wiener.
That's true too. Yeah, that's like.
And he
when the
wasn't an
moderator-
attractive dude, by the way. It wasn't like he was like a fucking sexy hunk of a man. He was like Conan. He was like a fucking. He looked like us, like a big fat white body with a big small little dick.
I think I'm gonna pull a Mitch McConnell and Betsy. I'm just gonna be in the middle of it, and she's gonna be like, "I'm almost there," and I'm just gonna go.
Now, you know what? Hey, Mike's making fun of stroke victims, ladies and gentlemen.
It wasn't a stroke. He said
I
it
know,
wasn't a
I
stroke.
know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't care if you
He's
did or
just
not.
old.
I'm not here to judge. Fuck it. We'll make fun
He's
of
just
whoever
old
you
and he
want to.
turns off sometimes. That's what
Hey,
he said, not me.
It's your show, Chief.
That's what he
Do
said.
your thing. No,
That's what he said.
I don't fucking know. Hey, if he had a stroke, I'd make fun of it too. Who fucking cares? It's not like
That guy's a piece of shit.
he's got 1 foot in the world and the other foot's already halfway to the afterlife. I don't fucking care.
The funny thing about him, like having medical issues, is that his policies have kept so many people from being able to afford healthcare. It's crazy.
Be careful.
I saved it to the end. I say it's fine. We're already.
Yeah, and that's why Joe Biden
I
can't
know.
get his dementia treated.
That
Fuck!
piece of shit. Fuck him
Anyway,
too.
I will say this: at the end of the day, you make fun of who you want to make fun of. Okay, fuck, it's a joke. It's a joke. He didn't have a stroke.
No, he didn't.
He's just
That's what
old.
he said.
He's just
I'm just
fucking
going off his
old.
fucking words. I'm just going off his words. He said he was fine.
Well,
so
if he was
you
in
make fun of
Pennsylvania,
people
he
who
get
are fine.
elected to office, so he shouldn't worry about it.
That's what I do when, like, my wife asked me who ate all the cookies.
This can't. You know what? Anyway, Spirit Halloween's going to be great this year.
Oh God Almighty, we're going straight to hell. No, do not.
Well,
pass
I
go.
was
It's
really
not
happy
like
because I got caught
$200.
up on my taxes, and now it's just fucked. Fuck when they hear about this.
Austin Salem said, "I will keep you guys updated. I did finally watch Escape from New York, and I have to tell, it is my top John Carpenter film, along with The Thing."
Hey, man, yeah, it's a great goddamn movie, dude. No doubt. I think The Thing is probably The Thing is like amazing. Halloween is amazing. Escape from New York is amazing. I give it to you, but you got to also watch Assault on Precinct 30. What is it? Assault on Precinct
39,
60.
34 and a half.
Shut the fuck up. Now I
The
don't
Miracle on 34th
Go watch
Street.
the movie about an assault on a precinct. It's an assault on a precinct. It's a great goddamn movie. Assault on
It's the
precinct
31st.
30. Fuck you. I don't even believe you. Anyway, go watch that one and then also watch Escape from LA. God, I hope you get sun poisoning. Your toe.
Assault on Precinct 13.
That's what I said.
13.
Yeah, so you said 31. You flipped the fucking numbers.
Sorry to play on your dyslexia.
I was
syndrome.
like, wait, 31 sounds familiar. I was like fucking John Nash. It all started lighting up, and I was trying to think of what it was.
Mike Part said, "Still want to see John Carpenter's Christmas. I would watch the tits off of that. He should have done that. That would have been
that?
better than a fucking
Oh
Halloween
yeah,
anthology.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, if he'd done that, it'd been better than a fucking Halloween anthology." Austin said, "Would you rather be your bodyguard in a? Who'd you rather have be your bodyguard in a horror movie? Duke Nukem or the Doom guy? Duke Nukem, dude. 1,000
Well,
times.
I would say Duke Nukem, but Duke Nukem's a selfish asshole that really just wants to get his dick wet. I have to go with Doom Guy. Doom Guy literally dealt with demons on Mars, and he's a Marine.
Yeah, but afterwards, who would you rather party with?
Well, Duke, obviously, but Duke's
Yeah.
going to steal all the women and then make you pay the bill.
Well, that's true. That's a fair
So, and
point.
he's like Duke Nukem is like the coolest cool guy that you're not allowed to hang out with because you're not even on the level. He's literally he's the personification of Bruce Campbell in a video
He
game.
can't take them all down. He would leave you with a couple hanger-ons.
He would, yeah. I'm saying if you got killed, it's like that sucks. Get back to titties. Damn.
The best part of childhood was being Duke Nukem on PC and walking into a strip club and pressing the space bar, and the strippers would go,
No, dude, you press the thing, goes, shake it, baby. Shake it, baby.
and they would too. They'd be like,
Yeah, shake it, baby.
and then you could take a piss and flush. It was
Yeah,
great.
dude, it was so
And you'd be
cool
like,
'cause
oh yeah.
Duke Nukem was a mix of I always felt like Duke Nukem was a mix of Roddy Piper from They Live and Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, no, totally. There's a bunch of like, he even does the line like, "I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum."
Yeah,
I'm
and that
all
was
out of
that was a
bubble gum.
Carpenter fucking line.
Yeah, Mr. Clumps says she's Clumps. His Clumps. He might be
God
dead.
damn, Clumps, I don't know, man. It might be me, but you might want to go seek out a fucking doctor. Holy shit.
There's also another Godzilla film that looks way better coming out. It's called Godzilla's -1. The trailer's creepy. I've not seen that.
That
I
might
got
be
no
the
idea
one,
what the fuck
Godzilla
you're talking
-1.
about.
I think that's the one that I saw the ad for. I didn't watch a trailer for it, but I saw like the poster cover for it.
I got no idea. None. None. Your favorite weapon? Hey, that's a fucking amazing album, by the way. Brand New is your favorite weapon? I don't like. I know there's some history, like, but it's still a great album. What was the last VHS tape you bought pre-DVD? Ooh, that's a fucking good question.
Man, the last VHS. I know the last VHS I bought, and it has to be the last VHS. I bought the it was a trilogy. I bought the Star Wars Special Edition extended cut, not the extended, the deleted scenes and stuff. The Star Wars first time. Was that it? No, maybe it wasn't it. I don't remember, man. I didn't really buy a lot of VHSs back in the day.
I did, but I think I know though. Like I think I know the answer to this one because I was working at Save-A-Lot, and Save-A-Lot had a section where I was making $6 an hour. That was the hardest job I ever fucking had, by the way. Save-A-Lot's a hard fucking job. I was making $6 an hour. It sucked, but I had to mop that whole fucking store by myself. But they had a section of like $1 shit, and in that section of $1 shit, they had VHS tapes, and I bought a movie called Tape, and it was a movie called Tape, and it starred Ethan Hawke. And it starred the kid from Just Friends and American Pie. You know,
was it like the discovery of Scotch tape and how the company was started?
no, it wasn't. I did watch the movie by the guy who made the seatbelt though, with Greg Kinnear in it. But no, it's actually a great movie. I think it's Richard Linklater. Maybe it's not Richard Linklater, but it was a super fucking indie movie, and it's Ethan Hawke getting trashed in a hotel room, and then like. It's all takes place in a hotel room, and it's all a bunch of dialogue, and the movie's fucking awesome, and you can't find it anywhere now. But I bought that for $1, and it just blew my fucking mind. It's called Tape.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can remember the first DVD I bought was Rockstar, but I can't remember the last VHS I bought.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's tough.
Yep.
Sean Dunkin' Donuts Davis, I don't know why, it just sounded good. Says, sup, drunks? I see that you are wearing pants, but Jay's not drinking tonight, Sean, so shut the fuck up.
I've not. I've just been diet soda. Just diet soda.
He's fucking got a lot of caffeine in him, though. A lot of caffeine right now.
I'm gonna fucking punch my head through a wall.
Yeah, I wish you'd come over here and fuck me.
I'm not doing it.
That's not what I meant.
I could drive though. I'm sober.
Careful. Don't write checks your asshole can't cash. I see what you're wearing. That you're wearing pants but losing hair. Why is that? Miss see you all. I miss and see you all. Someone's drunk. It's Sean.
God damn,
Sean's the drunk one. Love you guys. Love you too, buddy. It's good to see your face.
Yeah, hey, we're wearing pants but losing hair. Guess what that's called? It's called getting old. You fuck.
Ooh, these
is what happens.
Pants.
I'm predisposed to hair loss. Okay, at least I'm not making my husband smack someone in the face for calling me G.I. Jane 2. Alopecia is not a joke.
Yeah.
Is it alopecia?
Go over there and smack the shit out of you for that.
Alopecia? Is it?
Alopecia.
Alopecia.
It's called ally fucking
I don't know,
cheating
man.
my husband and make him cry on TV about it. That's I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. If you don't have the Bruce Willis look too, it sucks when you're going bald because there's no way you can pull it off. There's no way. You just gotta go. You gotta shave it all off.
Look at this, dude. This is gonna be the ugliest fucking bald dude ever. Look at me. I'm gonna walk
Your
around with this tiny fucking head like
you got a wall.
No, the back's fucking where it's at. The back is where I'm losing the shit.
You got the old donut thing coming.
Yeah, I do. It's gonna be fucking gnarly, man. I'm gonna fucking tape hair to my
ashtray.
I'm just gonna tape other people's hair to my fucking forehead.
You gotta be the Jeffersons, dude. You're gonna have the Jeffersons haircut.
Yeah. Hey, we get old, it happens. We're also gonna die. I don't know if you guys know that, but everyone in here is gonna die.
What?
So I'd like to end the stream on that thought. Oh shit, it's gonna happen. But let's enjoy our time while we're here, and we enjoy our time with you guys. You guys are the fucking best, and we love you so much.
Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Been a good time.
Hell yeah, hell fucking yeah! I'll come
over brother.
And suck your titty.
Yeah, brother. Fuck yeah, man. Let's go have some barbecue chicken and look at the girlies. Woo-wee.
As long as you drink before it, having sex with other men ain't gay.
Yeah, brother.
Because you gamble.
God bless Alabama. Yeah, brother. You remember that part in Ghost Rider when that girl was like, was it Rebel Wilson? He's like, yeah, and his skull was on fire, and he was like really hot, and then he goes like this. She's supposed to be hot.
Part of me wanted to end the stream that way, just both of us.
Oh, flying away.
Just
yeah, but I gotta come back and leave studio.
Hey, love you guys. Good night.
Yeah.